A fucking man, bro. How's everybody doing? How are we doing today? Nobody's typing in the fucking comment section. What are we doing? You gotta be engaging with the fucking stream, bro. Lock in, bro. Lock in, bro. Who doesn't agree with y'all? Rarely anybody nowadays. But that mean we're gonna stop doing it, right? That mean we're gonna stop. Type perm, bro. Thank you so much. Dude, you are one dedicated man. I'll give you that, you know? I'll give you that. You're a dedicated man. You're a dedicated man. Forgive me for taking long. I was going to get on earlier, but sadly, the radical phone settings got in the way and it fucked up my video. Like, stream, share, and chat. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tal. People are weirdly obsessed with your hair. That is true. That is true, yeah. Is it just that nice? It's okay to be honest, okay? I know I've been gifted. I'm a gifted guy. Not too gifted in terms of the intelligence, you know, but I'm joking. Make sure you're liking and sharing the fucking stream, though. Strength to 5K likes. Lock in, Libra. The hair, man. The fucking hair. I'm just going to cut it off. I'm going to cut off all of it. I'm joking. What's going on today? Best Trump impression? Thank you so much. Wish I had other compliments as well, like best streamer or he does a good job. I don't know. How's the gerrymandering going? I don't know. Why are you asking the question? Okay, we're gonna bring Grease. Hopefully not too crazy.
Hello.
How's it going, sir? Do you support the Trump administration?
No, I only support Simpsons. Do you like The Simpsons?
We don't do that shit around here, Queen. I'm sorry. Listen, we don't do that shit around here. I'm sorry. Maybe next time you can come up with that boring ass shit. Liberal. I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Maybe it'd be funny some other day. Are you old enough to vote? Yes, I'm old enough to vote, and I've participated in three elections in the span of a year. Listen, I'm about to be fucking 20. Leave me alone. I'm about to be fucking 20. I'm 20 tomorrow. Is that not good enough? 20? No longer got the teen? Come on. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break, bro. About to be 20, dude. 20 years old. Like, my life's over, essentially. So. Oh, nice early. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Liberal. You got wrecked last night? Yes, we got super wrecked. And he had to say it twice. Can you explain what Newsom did with them hearing aids? What? I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. 27, I'm in the grave. Yikes. Holy 20. I'm joking. I'm joking. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, thank you for saying that in the chat, Jordan. Thank you fucking so much, Liberal. Hold on. I'm going to put like a ghost. Hold on. Is there like a ghost sound on the soundboard shit? No? Okay, I'm scared. Like a ghost sound? No? Okay. I'm not going to play anything on the soundboard. I'm fucking scared, bro. It's going to be some crazy. Does the camera quality look better? Is it a better image? I feel like it's a better image. Let me check on my fucking phone. I'm shaking. Relax, Queen. I got you. Okay? I got you. Oh, it looks way better. Holy shit. We don't even need to invest in lighting. We're good. It looks great. All I had to do is reset it to default. Blame fucking Rinyald for the shit quality. It's his fault. It looks fucking great. Thank you, Mikey. It's all because of Mikey, by the way. You can credit Mikey with better quality. If you're a Trump supporter, make sure you like and share and requests. If you're not a Trump supporter, make sure you're liking and sharing nonetheless. Let's try and get to 5K likes. If you want to continue submitting a free page, drop a follow, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. You get the idea, Liberal. In terms of news, I think the big stories are the slush fund following the IRS lawsuit. Thomas Massey's election loss. That's pretty big. Thoughts on my shirt? It's a little too radical for me. I wouldn't buy something like that. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. I know it's you. You always say that shit, too. You're like, oh, it's me, bro. I know it's you, Liberal. I'm questioning my fucking memory. The disrespect. It's annoying. Oh my God, George Soros coming through. Wait a minute. George Soros Foundation pledges $300 million for U.S. democracy amid attacks on nonprofits? Why can't you just give it to the DNC, King? Listen, just be their monster. Why not? Just give it to the fucking DNC. Don't be a fucking pussy. Like, give the money to the DNC. The fuck? Help democracy? Democrats? Come on, bro. Lock in, dude. Hold on. Is there like a old sound? Old people. I'm old people like old. No.
You say you're a little.
No. I'm not going to go through soundboards right now. Because he knows those vultures will just waste it. Hey, that's not very nice. Don't talk shit about my party, liberal. I'm joking. They have always flirted with fascism. Republicans have to go. I agree. The current Republican Party has to go. I agree. Gotta get them out of here. They're radical. Too radical. The deep state has poisoned their minds. And we're left with a terrible product. Tomorrow's gonna be fucking awesome. And if you're wondering why, thank you so much for asking, to the nobody that asked in the chat. Tomorrow, UFA is going to be dropping a documentary on Turning Point USA. And I've already seen this documentary. And it's really good. And the findings are great. And I have to keep it secret because it's going to drop tomorrow. I cannot fucking wait. I'm excited. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. Nice opinions. I haven't gotten the opportunity to talk about them much. I mean, I'm expecting something in the fucking chat. You liberals are not a great... You know what? It's the burden's always on me. Like, oh, you got to make the jokes. Oh, you got to talk. Can we, like, come on, can you hook me up a little bit? Like, throw me a fucking bone, dude. Like, come on. Like, give me a fucking break. There's oligarchs in America. We're descending into fascism. You expect me to come in with the hot sauce every single fucking day? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, listen. Parker and Dean, they get good comments. I don't get fucking engagement. So how about you have some goddamn respect, young man? I'm joking. Popcorn. Holy shit, popcorn. Oh, and he's gone. Wait, no, he's loading up. Yeah, get to work. Amen. You get to work, brother. Slow down. Y'all like this yapping? Look up gamers on TikTok. Streams are way better, more fun, and giveaways. You're fucking muted. We're not doing any of that bullshit. Fucking blocked. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Promoting something else on my fucking live stream. Are you fucking serious? W mute? On God, dude. On God. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This is my live stream. Oh, there's this other live stream that's way better. You guys should watch. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Free promo. We don't do that around here unless I like what you're promoting. I'm very, what's the word for it? Trumpian with my approach. You know what I'm saying? If I like you, I got you, King. I'll give you a pardon. You know, you get a pardon from the president of the United, and he's gone. Popcorn was too much of a scary guy. You know? Popcorn was too scared to debate, and it is what it is, you know, and he's a coward, you know. Fucking Popcorn, why does he not learn anything? Listen, maybe he's into it. Maybe he's into the abuse. Try harder next time. Okay, try harder next time. Click this link, touch grass. Do not click that link, everybody. How's it going? You support the Trump administration?
Yeah, can you define a woman yet, or you still think trans women are real women? He laughs because he advocates for men and women's shelters. You sick fucker. How's it feel to know that you're a laughingstock?
Bro.
Yeah, you put women and kids in danger. You're funny.
I put women and kids in danger?
Yeah,
really?
Why do you advocate for that? Why do you advocate for that?
For putting women and kids in danger, I advocate for that? Really?
You sure do. You said you wanted to put trans women in their spaces. What the fuck?
Trans women in whose spaces?
What the fuck? Why do you say that trans women belong in women's spaces?
You've been here a million times, and you haven't even asked me for a position.
Never once have I been on your live. That's a cope from hell right there.
Put it on God.
Hey, how come you advocate?
Put it on God.
for
Put it on
men
your
to
mom.
be in
Put it on your mom.
women's
Put it on your mom.
shelters and
Put it on your mom.
spaces?
Put it on your mom. You've never been on
How
this
come
live.
so
Put it on your mom.
You can't
You see
answer
what I'm
'cause it
saying?
makes you
He
look
can't do
bad.
it. No
So
balls.
You're gonna pivot.
No balls.
You're
Do
gonna
it. Put it on
pivot.
your mom. Don't be scared.
No
Put it on your mom.
balls.
Say you've never
Yeah.
been on here.
But
Say
you
it.
want
Just say it.
balls
Put
in
it
the
on God.
women's shelters.
Coward, liberal. Get the
You
fuck
want
out of here.
balls in the women's shelters.
We don't
dude.
do that. Wait, hold on. We don't do that, troll. It's so cringe. You know. It's so corny and it's so weird. And a lot of people, they say it's kind of gay, you know? And we don't do that. We're super real. We're very real. And we're so nice here. And everybody is so mad. And he's always so mad. And he's been here a million times, you know? And it's so bad, you know? You know what I'm saying? Try again, ha ha ha. Fuck you, bro. Bro, I'm unhinged today. I need to fucking relax. My bad. Joking. Okay? We could make the gay joke, by the way. Not telling you why, though. Gonna have to connect the dots, loser. And if you disagree, you're going to fucking jail. Close that fucking door, liberal. Hosting cope mode, ha ha ha. Yes, true. He's requesting back up again. No. I feel Dean only debates on like 3 talking points. So listen, Tal, I try to mix it up. Let's not. We're not doing jabs at Dean. Slow it down. Let's roll. Slow the roll here. Listen, we're not burning that bridge, Queen. Listen, if you ever wants to hook, if you ever wants to get me on his live stream, you know what I mean? Like, I'm joking. Gonna have to sub to my off though to find out. Oh, to the OF, yes. Sub to the OF to find out why. I can make gay jokes. I'm joking. Do not. I don't have one either. If the demand's there, though, just shoot me a DM. We can run a poll right now in chat. Just joking. Slow down. I'm a politics guy. We do politics. We don't do all that weird shit. Slow down. You leave that up to the Republicans. They're the ones that do weird shit. They're the ones that do all that. It's not my job. I'm cool. Smooth. None of that controversy. Slow down. Politics can be sexy, but the Democrats do it better. You know, it's not like I was about to make a joke and it was definitely going to go over people's heads. Yes, Jamin Liu does. Oh, I fucking hate that guy. King. Oh, he's so finished, bro. Fuck me. I'm being super vulgar. Sorry, guys. Cringe AF. Wow, Andrew. I'm truly offended. Don't we all? Yeah. Hey, we don't hate anybody, actually. It's only the fucking liberals. Okay. Republicans do the weird shit and lie about it. Democrats do it with blue hair and nose rings. Mike, I'm going to be nice to you. Because you follow me. I'm joking. Fuck out of here, Mike. I'm joking. I'm joking again. Relax. It's just a joke. Please be nice. No, I'm going to be fucking mean, bro. I feel angry today. Super mad. I'm waiting for my FDR 1940 shirt. Fuck FDR, bro. I'm joking. There's no MAGA. Where the fuck are you guys at, dude? Have some fucking balls. Damn. You're confusing political party with ideology, am I? Do you, and I got restricted. Do you think about Democrats when you're laying in bed with your sister? That was good. That was good. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, Jaden. I didn't expect it. That was good. That was good. At least you don't lie about it, I guess. Yeah, true. MAGA is finally actually embarrassed. Yeah, for sure. That was good. Yeah, it was good. It made me laugh. It made me laugh. Good shit, bro. I was with Harry, Sis, and Truman yesterday. Wow. You really need to read comments in your head first. You know, I disagree. You need to have, like, the funny moments. Like, that was good, you know? I have to restart the fucking stream, though, because we got flagged. So I'm going to be very careful with what I say when I come back. YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, we never fucking restart because you don't get banned on YouTube. But, oh, it's Dan. How you doing, Dan? I see you in the fucking chat. But, yeah, I'm going to restart. If you want to continue seeing my few pages, drop a follow. Picked up 5 new radical leftists. Very proud of those numbers, you know? But yeah, if you're still here and you have a shitty delay, let me tell you, but I'm gonna come back and restart, camp out the account, maybe go like new videos, repost, and I'll see you in like 5 seconds, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a second, guys. If you're on YouTube, you're okay. Love you. I can see the chat, by the way, so you can type if you're new here. If you're new in this bitch, you know. Restarting stream, bro. Hopefully this time it fucking works. This content creation stuff is so hard, bro. I have to sit down and make videos and talk about what I fucking love. Jesus. It's fucking cringe, bro. So cringe. So cringe. You know, super cringe. First. Oh, got him, Eden. You got him. First one. That's so true, Queen. Can you increase the light? What do you mean increase the light? Like maybe move it fucking closer? What do you mean increase the light? What should I increase? Is it too dark? Because the light is at the max. It's at the maximum output. RN, no cap on God, bro. I just need better lighting. If I get better lighting, I don't think I even need a new fucking camera. This shit looks great. I think it looks really good right now. This is definitely way better. I really get the honor. Thank you. Of course. Of course. It's not an honor, though. Let's slow down. It's my honor to serve you. I'm a public servant. No cap on God. That requires some of your money from time to time. That'd be nice, you know? Listen. Listen, bro. If you guys ever want to send money, you know, like, this is a problem with having like younger people watch, or that's like the issue with appealing to a younger audience, or like people on TikTok in general. You motherfuckers have no money, and it's okay. It's okay to be broke. I get it. But Lord knows, a bitch needs some cat. Is the ceiling fan light on? No, but it's like a completely different shade, so I don't know if it's gonna look good. TBH, you and Adam Connor, my favorite political streamers. Thank you so much, liberal. Two parties with different tactics, but same goals, but MAGA is a whole other level of evil. Well, MAGA is the Republican Party. And it's good that you mentioned that, because I really want, I don't know if I'm going to get the opportunity to discuss it, but Thomas Massey's election loss is like the perfect example of the Republican Party as it stands right now, no longer being a party of principles, rather a cult. I'm making a video on it, but sadly it's stuck in content review jail. How are we feeling about The Boys finale? Listen, bro, I saw Xena posted some shit on her fucking story. That's just propaganda. It wasn't that good. I'm so sorry. It wasn't that good. She was right. She was not that good. It's fucking heartbreaking. She was not that good, bro. It was not that good. It felt so like, you know? Like, Butcher's death was good, but even, like, bro, like, he's just, come on, bro. He's just up there waiting for Huey. He hasn't even done it yet. He's like, oh, I'm gonna wait at the top of 7 Tower for Huey, so he can come in and kill me and suck me, yeah? Holy spot. Shh. Forget it. Shh. Forget about it. Shh. Forget about it. Shh. Sleep. Sleep, brother. Focus. Focus on the finger. You will forget everything I just said. You will forget everything I just said. You will forget everything I just said. Bro, that's, look, bro, fuck you. It's on you for being a failure, for not being a failure. Like, what are you doing going to school and being busy? Why can't I just spoil in peace? Why can't everybody just watch the show? I watched it in the morning while I was taking a shit. What's the problem? Fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I'm trolling. I'm very sorry. I'll be sure next time whenever I discuss a show. Huey's his canary. Oh God. Listen, it wasn't that good. I'd say it's like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't that good. I don't know. I was just expecting a lot more. I was expecting a not so good ending, similar to the comic books, and it was like a bit too happy. Yeah, a bit too jolly and fun, you know? Yeah. Lo, so much for watching what you say after the restart. You're brutal tonight. I'm sorry. The part when Homelander did Gangnam Style and nuked Florida was epic. David, I got asked to cover the David Mauricio situation on stream yesterday. What happened? What do you mean? Oh, maybe I got a bunch of communists that came on and they're like, I ran through the gauntlet. I started at the Chad guy and then I ended at Covey, and it was like the worst fucking 3 hours of my life. Let's just say they're not the best people, you know? Yeah. Oh, but I held my own. I think I did really good. Obviously, the communists are relatively said in the chat, but I think I did great. Where are these Marxists coming from, bro? I debated one on economics last night. Dude, fuck, it was so bad. It was like such a terrible conversation. Covey? Yeah, Covey. Arguing about agreeing, just not agreeing enough. Bro, I'm saying, like, what the fuck? And then that one guy who was like, I'm actually from the country that's getting fucking genocided right now. And you're a pro-econ shitter. And I was like, I don't like the way you say pro-capitalism. Because I think it definitely, it's devoid of nuance. When I say I'm pro-capitalism, it's not that I think it's a perfect system with no negative externalities, with no capacity to disenfranchise people if not managed properly. I just think it's the most effective. I think markets produce good things for the average person. And I think where it goes wrong, where there's failure, where there's inefficiency, the government can step in to ensure that there isn't like some bifurcated outcome going on in a given market or a given economy. And then he was like, oh, so you're a pro-capitalist exploit. Like, what the fuck, dude? It was like the worst conversation of my life. Bro told me businesses competing pushes wit. What the fuck? That's like saying, I'm in a race, and the more people you add to the race, the slower I'm going to run. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. There's a competition, and now that there's more competition, I'm going to try less. Lord knows that's right. I know that's right. Do you need a hug about yesterday? No, I need a hug about life, bro. Listen, this like doing shit on a regular basis, like flying out to cities or college campuses, it's taking a toll on my mental health because whenever I'm here doing nothing, I feel like a fucking failure. Okay? Like a loser. That's what the people are saying. I know that's right. And it's like, oh my God. I'll give you a big one. Come here, buddy pal. Yeah, slow your roll there, bud. I don't want to get aroused. I'm sorry. My bad. I'll put myself in jail for that one. Forgive me. 2-second mute. 5-second mute. You were meant for the fast lane? Lord knows. Bitch knows I always stay on the left lane, bro. Always on the left lane, bro. I got a ticket today. But it was bullshit. It was bullshit. That was bullshit. Listen, it was bullshit. We hate cops. ACAB. Liberal. It doesn't matter who's in power, TBH. Either way, I'll just be out here flicking my tip. I like the viewers that I'm attracting today. I like that a lot. I love it so much. Did you call the cop a liberal? Yes, I did. He got upset. You pulling up to UFA Ohio State? Matt, listen, it's not really up to me, but wherever the fall tour is going, I'm most likely going to be at every single stop. So you can count on that. I'll be there, liberal. You should have told them tomorrow was your birthday. Yeah, it is what it is. Listen, there's like this road that essentially nobody goes in, and it's always really clear. And from time to time, one may dabble, and you just go a little faster, a little bit. And today, coincidentally, there was a little cop, and it ruined my fucking day. But I'll be seeing you in court, liberal. You can count on that. I'll be seeing you in fucking court. I ain't paying that shit. Defensive driving, here I come. Fucking liberal. Thinks he's going to get me on some bullshit. How much is a little bit faster? Reasonable. And I wasn't even speeding. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't answer questions. They never show up. You got this? Amen. Why is your school letting Ken Griffin making it... What? What are you talking about, sir? Prefrontal lobe activities? Brother, we're like the same age, essentially. SMH David is the deep state going after you? Yeah, the deep state's going after me. The governor of tech... I'm sorry. Greg Abbott is targeting me right now. Host has room temp IQ. Ghetto gunfighter. You got me, King. Hambles, give me a second. I'll bring you up in a little bit. Let me try and fish for MAGA. I can't believe you're requesting. This is like groundbreaking news. Incredible, Queen. I had a lot of these people. McLovin, what's up? I don't look like McLovin, bro. I fucking mog that dude, bro. Lock the fuck in. I'm not going to take that disrespect. Listen. Call me chopped all you want. That's fucked up. It's like what's his name? The Stewart guy? Lock in, bro. Lock in. Please stop. That's not even funny, dude. Recognize my beauty. It's okay, Queen. It's okay to be a little, You see me come across your feed, you're like, damn. I didn't know I could feel this way. I'm sorry. I'm being so fucking weird today. What's your name and badge number? Bob, slow the fuck down. Two-party system is a psyop. Please get off my live stream, sir. Sir, please get off my live stream. I'll catch you later. Sir, please get off my live stream. I'll catch you later.
You want to come and make a speech?
Hush up.
Hush up, boy.
Amen. I know that's right. I know that's right. Lady cop? Oh, that's not. No MAGA? Are you fucking serious? Jesus, nothing's going to change. It has changed. Like if you go now, 20 years ago, millions more Americans are covered. The economy's doing better. I'd like to think that everything's going in the right direction. Right? And it's because Democrats pass legislation. Typically, they don't have a lot of political capital because fucking people like you don't want to do shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the truth. My conversation last night with all the tanky radical people taught me one thing. It's that some people just don't want to fucking win. And that's the simple truth. I don't think either side is good for America. Why is that the case, Bronco? Bro is scared to let me in. Evan, I got you, King. I got you, King.
Well,
What's up? Do you support the administration or disagree with the prompt?
disagree with the prompt? Yes.
Why?
Why do I disagree? Okay, so it says
Yes.
Republicans are bad for America. Now, what are exactly you being here just to begin with? That's an example of why Republicans are bad. Do you understand?
No.
Really, you don't understand what I'm saying?
Is it because I'm an immigrant?
From where exactly?
From Afghanistan. My whole family, they
Okay.
immigrated here from Iran.
And you're saying that's a bad thing?
No, I'm joking. I don't know what you're on about. Like, why are you asking me this
How's
question?
that a joke, dude?
I'm sorry.
Like, what was the punchline?
Was that fucked up?
No, it
Was-
just
was
didn't
it
make any
me?
sense.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You know what I'm saying? You know?
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Yo,
And it hurts me, like, right here. That I hurt you so bad.
sorry, bro. I didn't mean to do that.
Fuck
That's
you.
my bad.
Get the fuck out of here. Can we have a serious conversation? There's nobody. Oh my God. Ugh. Lord, have mercy. God, I'm good with the fucking fake tears today, aren't I? Jesus Christ. I'm fucking cooking, bro. Get me a fucking Oscar. What are we doing? Now get farted on? Fuck you, bro. I'm joking. It's a joke. I don't actually want to do that. Lord knows I'd never. You're chopped. I'm joking. Sorry again. Another joke about that, you know? We're joking around a lot today. It's an unserious day. Listen, you guys want to know the reason why I'm being like this today? It's because tomorrow I'm turning 20. I just got flagged again. TikTok's woke, bro.
He said, and then they came at speeds like we've never seen. And they came at 17 different angles. The general and his people, that was a lot of angles.
Holy fuck.
They hit him from every angle. He said,
Oh,
we
fuck.
knew it was over in 3 minutes. We
Oh,
were waiting
wow.
for him.
Wow. Vote red? No. Hello, we find out. How are you doing?
Hey, your mod page there was molested as a kid. Now they're all fucked up.
What? My mod page? As in my mod page? We're just gonna let Hambles up and then we're gonna restart stream. You can fucking wait, Omar. God damn it. My queen.
You've got some pretty A+ level guests here today.
I know, it's been amazing.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
got
best stream.
Mr. Fart and Mr. PDF. That's
It's the
really
best
fun.
stream I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you
But
so
also,
much.
good job on all your clips and stuff, and all your.
you so much.
It's been popping up on my FYP. It's been great.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Though you do look like a total dork, but you know that.
Fuck
baits
you.
people,
Listen,
they
I'm going to the
relatable.
gym. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to be huge soon. We're going to be fucking
Okay,
massive.
but like, are you in therapy yet? Since we last talked. Hmm.
Work is my therapy.
Strong arms, weak brain. What does that make you? A fool.
A Republican. A man.
A Republican.
A weak
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I just want to check in and say hi.
How are you doing? Everybody go follow Hambles, by the way.
Oh, Lord. I don't even like make stuff anymore, and I randomly jump on panels like sparsely. Only if you want to. But yeah, I just want to check in. I've been doing all right. Currently staying in a DV shelter, but it's good. Can't get a job, so I'm now forced by the Trump administration to volunteer instead of working a job and getting paid to keep food
Holy
stamps.
shit.
But actually, I'm not really against it right now because I get to meet more people and get to know the community better. So I'll be like volunteering at the food bank and volunteering with the Democrats.
Amazing.
But yeah, just a little update, and it's nice to see you. Haven't talked
It was
to you in a
nice to
while.
see you as well, yes.
But that's all.
Soon. We'll meet in person at a Jubilee episode. I'm joking. We'll
Well,
see.
I might be living in Seattle soon because I'm part of a trans refugee program from trans people from red states. So if you ever do hit up like a Seattle campus, you might see me. Just let me know.
That'd be fucking awesome. Yeah, I'll let you know. I don't know if we're gonna. I think it's gonna be all red states. Not to spoil too much, but I think it's gonna be all red states. So let's just hope we don't get another September 10th. Everybody, I'll be as safe as I possibly can.
Wait,
We'll
what happened
see.
September 10th? Oh wait, was
Shot
that
down and he was
when
barely
that-
31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us.
Wait, was Charlie Kirkinated on September 10th? When did that
Shot
happen?
down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us.
Don't ask again. I'm gonna have to play another audio. What happened to? Wait, what the fuck? What happened to Hambles? Why did Hambles leave? Queen, come back. Oh my god. I didn't even play the audio for Hambles. No. I'll do it now.
It's been a while since I first saw you.
Amen, brother. I voluntarily jumped down. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna restart the stream because I got flagged for the second time. But I'll be back. I'll be back. He isn't tolerating Charlie slander? Yes, I'll be back, everybody. Save me 2 seconds. Don't do anything stupid. I'll be back. For third time. And it's been, if you're on YouTube, I love you. It's been a while since I last saw you. Listen, this angle's a little crazy on YouTube, so hey, it looks a little weird. I understand that. Okay, I understand that. Don't worry. Ooh, my head's itchy. What the fuck? Ooh, that hit the spot. Ooh. Grease, stop requesting. I'm gonna ban you if you don't stop. You're not a fucking Trump supporter.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him. They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains. They burning flags in the streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison. They got rainbows on their bedroom walls and they swear to God that men can be women.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Money gun to end your life? No, a lot more. Give me like $100 and I'll end my, no, more, 500. I'll end the live stream if somebody donates $500. I'll do it, yeah. 2,000. Sorry, I'll do 2,000. I will end the live stream if somebody donates $2,000. So you can cover my debt. Cover my debt, and that'd be great. That'd be great. If you can cover my debt, PayPal links in the bio, 2K. I'll end the stream. But for now, you're going to be stuck with me. Fucking liberal.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him.
Hold on. What's the sexy red one? This is the sexy red one, is it not? Hold on. I can't play that on TikTok, can I? Yeah, it's finished. Finished! Can I come up? In a little bit. Let me try and get some fucking debates going, bro. This is fucking tragic. there's any MAGA, please. Please, if there's any MAGA. No sexy red lol. No worries. Okay, yes. I'll bring you up in a little bit. Don't worry, King. Don't worry. And it's been a while. When was the last time we reviewed music on live? It's been a long time. Maybe we could do that tonight. I want to have a good time tonight, bro. Fucking tomorrow I'm going to be 20 years old. Like, my life's over again. Like, it's so crazy. Who have you ever met that is above the age of 20? Exactly. You've never met anybody that's above the age of 20. And it's always coincidentally your parents or they're like their friends or whatever. Nobody that's above the age of 20 that you've ever met. It's a farce. It's a comedy. It's one big joke. You die. Being 20 doesn't feel much different. I feel it. Like my knees. Today when I was getting up my knees. Ooh, my knees. Ooh. Well, I know that's right. Las rodillas, no. Ya no sirven. Oh, please. I'm joking. Yeah. I'm joking. And tomorrow I'm going to be alone in my thoughts. Alone. David, I have a story to tell you soon enough, Queen. Soon enough. Okay? If you're MAGA, press the house request. So those of you that are just joining, make sure you like and share the fucking stream. Do that, please. Like and share the stream. Stream gets 5K likes. Do that for me, Queen. 5K. You see my yellow fucking palm? 5,000. Roller skating party? I have no clue what I'm going to do I'm just going to go to the gym and like go to my fucking psychiatrist. So, yeah. Listen, it is what it is, okay? Brother Yara Funk next time? What the fuck does that mean? I'm not with all that young and stuff. I'm an old guy now, you know? I've lived a long life. The gym, yeah, can you notice? Are we looking bigger or whatever? You know? The shirt's fitting a little tighter, you know? React to it? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. Why not? Yeah, you're super old. Oh, I know, that's right. I'm gonna say that for the rest of my life. Wait, Hambles is texting me. I have to see what Hambles has to say. Never mind. Shared a video. Doesn't count. My Twitter's like fried, bro. What the fuck is wrong with Twitter, bro? He's 20 now. He doesn't have time to keep up with the kiddo. Exactly. Like all this Yara shit. What the fuck does that even mean, son? I work in politics, pal. We do politics. Every day. We do politics. Guys, he's 20. He has wise wisdom. Exactly. Using Twitter in 2026. So I work in politics, right? We do politics stuff. And that means you have to be on everything. You know? Yara. Was it with an A? Hold on, let me fucking scroll up. Type it in the chat again, Queen. Not gonna lie, I'm not doing my due diligence. So I'm a numbers guy. Yeah, amen. I know that's right. Clock it, bitch. I did that a lot in Jubilee. I wanted to clap, but a lot of people snapped, and I felt like that'd make people really mad when they watch it. Oh, this fucking white dude, white little skinny fucking liberal. So I thought, why not? I'll just do the snapping, and I felt so, like after a good ass point, just like, Lord have mercy, doing a lot of snapping on that. I know that's right. Clock it. Jesus Christ. Or Tiki Funk, bro. Wait, the light. It's good, right? Hey, I know it. I know that's right. It looks high quality as fuck. Wait, you were on Jubilee? I know that's right. How did the debate with the tankies go? It went okay, I think. I mean, it was like whatever. It wasn't too enjoyable, but held my own. Yes, that's right, liberal. I was on Jubilee. It's been a while since you've last been on the live stream. It's clear that your priorities have changed or whatnot. But yeah, we're on Jubilee. It's gonna drop soon. Can't wait for you to fucking watch it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great, you know. I'm trying to do the obsession. What's your Jubilee episode? Can't tell you that, sir. That's fucking confidential information. Sound the alarm. This guy's a rat. Fed. Fed alert. Fed alert. Fed alert. Fed alert. Fed alert. This guy wants information. This guy wants information. Sorry for being a bag chaser. Show me 2 bands in my Cash App right now if you're a fucking bag chaser. Liar. Liar. You are not chasing a bag, Queen. You're investing in yourself. Lord, no, I know that's right. To all you Democrats, nothing is free. That's a part of the problem. It's part of your problem.
True.
True. Hashtag true. Yes, the Democrats believe everything is free. In a country where you need to exchange a bill, a dollar, legal tender in exchange for goods and services. We believe everything is free. Jeez. Isn't it so weird? It's like Republicans just talk to themselves, bro. What the fuck does it even mean? Everything is free? What is free about it? Taxation is a free thing? Is that like a free thing? Like paying for shit is free? Every liberal, I'm pretty sure, listen, I might not be right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just correct me if I'm wrong. They like buy shit. I paid $400 for this microphone. I got it for free. What the fuck? Chicago is bankrupt. You don't care about deficits. You don't care about deficits. You don't care about deficits. You don't care about... Look at my finger. You don't care about deficits. You voted for Donald Trump. He's running it up by $3.4 trillion with the one big beautiful bill alone. Lock the fuck in. You don't care about deficits, bro. You don't care. You do not care about deficits, sir. Lock in, bro. Lock the fuck in. Social Democrat flavored dude wipes. Bro, everybody's funny as fuck today, dude. It's because you know it's my birthday tomorrow, right? That's the reason. What's up, David? I love that last name, by the way. I cost to catch a fucking fish. Oh my, you had to pay to catch a fucking fish? Wow.
I just want to catch my fish, drive my truck, drink my beer.
Oh my God, of course you're a gem. Thank you so much, liberal. Thank you for the compliment. I really needed that right now. I was so broken. I was on the brink of collapse before you said that. Oh my God. That's so true. Thank you so much. I'm a gem. You bitches heard that. I know that's right. Clock it, Queen. Will we be live tomorrow? Yeah, of course. I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so. Ooh, it's a little cold in here. Hey, slow down. Oh, eyes are up here, pal. Holy shit. I meant Gemini. Oh. Boo. There's no way forget the Biden administration. That is a robot. That is a robot. That is a robot. Or a severely mentally underdeveloped individual. There is no way forget the Biden administration. Fuck. Clocked my shit, liberal. Drop your album tomorrow, Soy Man? Yes. I am the Iceman. I'm a really nice... There's no way forget. Amen, brother. The two-party system is a freaking joke, bought and paid for. Bro, why am I getting so many, like, fucking pseudo-intellectual revolutionary people? It's, like, cringe as fuck, bro. Please, just like relax with that shit. Oh my God. Like, oh, the two-party system. But what about the two-party system? What about it? What makes it bad? Evidence? A point? A substantive point? Ask this guy if he has a house and doesn't live with his parents. Shit. Wait. So according to your, so what you just said right there, right? Because we need to deeply analyze what you just said. If he has a house and doesn't live with his parents. So if I didn't have a house, if I was homeless, would I be qualified to speak on the matter? Think about it. I don't have a house, but I don't live with my parents. And what if it was my parents' house, but they died and I got the life insurance policy? Does that count too? Am I now qualified? You see, the Republican mind cannot grapple with these abstract ideas. I know that's right. The two-party system got Trump elected. Americans got Trump elected. That's what happened. Americans voted for Donald Trump because they are grossly misinformed. Uncle Sam... Oh, the planet Mars! Holy shit, the planet Mars. Wow. You must listen to the new executive order, Queen. I'm fucking listening to it. We're going to search it up right now. How are you doing? Everyone make sure you like and share the stream before this radical leftist talks. The planet Mars. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. I'm just looking from afar and looking at Earth and wondering what the fuck is going on.
Amen. Do you support the President of the United States?
You damn Skippy.
So I know, listen, now this is making me question a lot of things because Mars is a planet, and I know damn well Mars is not a fucking redneck. So can you explain to me what the fuck does that mean? Is that like some, but TikTok, it's a joke, by the way, totally a joke, relax. This is a comedic page. This is not serious content. Chill out. What does that mean? What is this? What'd you just say?
Yeah, that's how I got the name Mars.
I'm not
You know,
doing
it
this. Come on, lock the
stands
fuck
for-
in. Why do you support the Trump administration?
Well, you said redneck, right? But Mars is actually an acronym for Masterful Aggregated Saint. Bro.
Can we lock
How you
in? Why do you
find
support the Trump administration, sir?
All right. So the main reason is because he's going to help Americans continue.
Ignore
to
me.
wealth.
Keep going.
Come on.
Hold on.
It's your little soundboard.
No snoring. I need snoring. No. Mm-mm. No.
Try again.
No. Yeah, this thing fucking sucks. Don't use voice mod. That shit's ass. Go again. Let me know what's going on. Why do you support the Trump administration, sir?
Yes, because he's going to continue the American wealth.
Continue the American wealth. Do you hear that? Continue the American wealth. What does that even mean?
I'm glad you asked, sir.
Of course. Yes. Curious.
Yeah, so how is American wealth generated?
No. I'm asking you, what does that mean? What do you mean by American wealth? What are you referring to? Money in the pockets of the average person? How much they save? How much money is generated in the economy on a yearly basis? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so let me elaborate for your little pea brain. So,
Wow.
number one, majority of Americans' wealth is generated by what? Real estate, right? So if you look at what he's done with the 1031 exchange, the 1031 exchange, that's exactly what I voted for him.
And so Americans are now, the price of homes are going up. Is that what you're saying?
Clearly, year over year.
And you want the price of homes to go up?
Obviously, why wouldn't I?
Well, because you said you voted for Donald Trump because he's going to bolster American wealth.
Yeah.
And a lot of Americans want homes.
Uh-huh.
But how can you bolster that American wealth if you build more homes? You want homes to be a scarce commodity. Is that what you're saying? So you voted for Donald Trump because he's going to build no fucking homes. And he's going to ensure that homes are still a high demand hot ticket item, that people want a roof over their heads. Could you fucking imagine? Bunch of losers, am I right? Hashtag losers for one and that. So you voted for Donald Trump because he was going to not build any homes? I'm curious. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. So that's not what it's about. The 1031 exchange allows you to sell investment real estate and not pay defer the taxes.
Okay. Why should we cut revenue? Why? Why shouldn't we be generating more revenue?
It actually does.
Okay. So that's just not an answer to my question. So we're going to be moving on here. America. This is a child he can't comprehend yet, needs to trad history. I need trad history, like trad wife history. Lock in, queen. I'd be a great traditional wife. I go to academia, right? I engage in academic studies. Lord knows I want to be a boss-ass bitch. I'm a trad wife, bro. Trad wife. I know that's what I want my wife to be like, and that's on God no cap, sir. So, lock the fuck in, liberal. You would? I would be. Amen. What's the Democrats' plan? The Democratic plan, sorry, hate Trump. No, so there's actually policy, believe it or not, right? But We're having a conversation as to why Donald Trump is bad or why the Republican Party is uniquely bad for America. If you want to have a policy discussion, I could entertain that for sure. You just have to ask a question instead of being a dick. Sorry. No disrespect. No disrespect, King. No disrespect. There's 219 people watching the stream right now. Because I'm going to turn 20. Fuck. I'm turning 20 tomorrow, so if you want to give me a fucking birthday present, make sure you drop a fucking follow, liberal. That'd mean the world. Zachary. What's up, Queen? It's been a while.
Oh, you know.
Do you still support the Trump administration?
I do. You know, I think I'm not like a team person, but I think he's doing the best that I've ever seen in my life. So the answer is yes.
Okay. So let's do a quick thought exercise, a thought experiment, a little brain teaser, if you will. At the start of 2024, I'm going to just, and to now, hitherto, from 2024 to now, May of 2026.
Beginning of 2024.
Hold on, slow down. End of 2026. Sorry, end of 2024 to now, May of 2026. We have had lower construction spending in the manufacturing sector. We've lost over 1 million jobs. Inflation is at 3.8%. Okay? The economy's slowing down. We've contracted in terms of GDP, right? AI is essentially propping up our entire economy as of this moment. That's not a good sign, right? Unemployment looks very bad, you know. We've engaged in 2 wars. One where we deposed the leader of Venezuela illegally, right? And the other one that is currently ongoing, I believe it's the 11th week now. They said it was only going to last 6 weeks max. That's besides the point. So that's another war. We deployed the National Guard on American streets. We killed multiple American citizens with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. We're running up the deficits by $3.4 trillion over the next 10 years, according to the Congressional Budget Office. We did not expand social safety nets. Americans are not getting wealthier. I'm just curious, like, out of all the things I just listed, and there's a lot more, attacks on our democracy, attacks on our negative rights, attacks on institutions, like an attack on the very foundation of America, and then just taking a shit on all of the things that it's developed since its founding. I'm just curious, what is better? What about that puts us in a better position than where we were in 2024?
Well, so let's start by just talking about how we should evaluate presidents versus how we should evaluate economies. So right now we have an economy that is going through a transition. It's also going through a shock with the Strait of Hormuz.
Because of Trump?
And I think we've spent, at least my entire life sort of going back and forth being like, if it's a win, we give it to the president. If it's a loss, we tell them that actually, how could they have done anything? That's what the previous administration.
That's just what you guys do. That's what Republicans do to cope.
I'm not necessarily saying, but I am saying that, like, since Donald Trump doesn't pull literally any lever of the actual economy, meaning
he does,
that,
of
like,
course. He's the reason the Strait of
price-
Hormuz is currently shut down. He imposed those tariffs, and the
that's a
incidence
shock.
of
That's
that
not the
tax
economy.
was passed on to the consumer. How is he
I
not
understand.
directly
I understand.
responsible? 1 million jobs lost.
But in that case, what we're talking about is the effects of a foreign policy decision.
Of fiscal and
so
foreign
you can
policy,
say
yeah.
you can say this foreign policy decision is affecting our economy negatively, but again, he's
Trump's
having to
foreign
make
policy
foreign
decision, right?
policy. He should not be making foreign policy decisions based on how they affect the day-to-day outcomes of gas prices. That's not a good. That's not.
Yeah,
That's
like
what we've been
global
asking for
economic
them not to do.
instability. That's something that you should take into account. And by the way,
no,
that's not what you've been asking for. Listen, while we went over the things that have gone wrong in 2020 since 2024, let's go over the things that Trump promised. He promised economic stability, lower prices, easier way of purchasing a home, better overall quality of life for the middle to working class individual, no new wars, no fraud, waste, and abuse, Yeah? Yeah. Bringing it into political persecution. He's broken every transparency. Sorry, let's not forget that one. Every single one of those promises, boom, snapped. So it's really funny, Zach, that now you're like, oh, we have to have a holistic approach when evaluating the decisions of the president and the impacts they have on the world. That's bullshit. Because when you were supporting Donald Trump 2 years ago, prior to him doing a complete 180 and walking back every single campaign promise, you liked the idea of no new wars. You liked the idea of fiscal responsibility. You liked the idea of no fraud, waste, and abuse. Not too long ago, you were sucking Elon Musk's dick on this live stream. But now, Doge is gone. Now we've had multiple new wars, multiple new conflicts. And now the justification is, well, guys, we have to be very smart about how we evaluate foreign policy and fiscal policy decisions. That's fucking cope.
So in, let's say, I don't know if you watch sports at all. I'm not a big sports person, but on occasion, I was raised in Washington, D.C., so I watch a Washington Redskins football game. And you can have a really fantastic offensive game. Like, you can play a really great offensive game, and the other team can play a really great defensive game, and they can keep your offensive game from being as successful as it should be. And I would say that there's no question that he's being fought very, very, like, sort of, I would say, not even rationally, irrationally, on everything he does at every sector. And so something you mentioned, Doge, none of us, no American should be like, oh, you think you can send some geniuses into our government and find the ways we're wasting our fucking tax dollars? Like,
wait, geniuses?
You shouldn't disagree
wait,
with that.
Wait, who are the geniuses? That I'm not aware of the genius. They're like fucking college dropouts that did startups in Silicon Valley. These individuals are not geniuses. They relied on ChatGPT to parse through government contracts and determine which ones are like loosely related to DEI. Those are the prompts. This was all uncovered via a lawsuit between Doge and like activist groups that were directly impacted by this administration's policy. But again, I don't want to get too far away from what I said, because that was a damning non-answer. You didn't address a single thing I just said. Donald Trump promised no new wars. Donald Trump promised economic stability. Donald Trump promised cheaper prices. Donald Trump promised labor mobility. Okay, yeah, for sure. Let's go down the list and cope. Let's see the cope.
No, let's just start with no new wars.
Okay,
let's start with no new wars.
No new wars.
Okay. It is true.
Been at war for 47 years.
Iran is now let's call it a war.
Yeah.
Right? Let's call it a war.
Yeah. It is a war. It is a war.
Great. So my belief is that we have been using Iran as a boogeyman that our military-industrial complex uses to sell weapons to Saudi Arabia and Jordan and Egypt and Qatar and UAE and Israel. We sell weapons to all of those people. It makes us money, and that is king in the world. And so we need a bad guy in order to sell the weapons to our friends.
So Donald Trump
hold on one second.
is insanely corrupt that he will launch wars on behalf of the military private sector so they can make more money?
Wait, did you not just hear what I said? Which is that
the
reason we have maintained this like evil regime for 50 years, the reason they have existed, the reason we haven't just allowed Israel to take them out when they were vulnerable, or us to take them out when they were vulnerable, or to crush them with even harder sanctions, the reason we have kept them alive is because it helps our military-industrial complex. This is, as per Donald Trump, as per usual for Donald Trump, this is a wildly anti-establishment move. That if he accomplishes it, by the way, if he accomplishes it, really does end the likelihood that there will be any wars for us to fight in the Middle East, because they are the sole destabilizing factor.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Would the military-industrial complex benefit from Donald Trump in his fiscal year 2027 budget request ramping up the military budget to $1.5 trillion?
Well, I will tell you this
yes
about
or no.
military-industrial
Yes or no.
complex. No.
Yes or no.
Of course
yes
they
or
would.
no.
Of course they would benefit.
Would the military-industrial complex benefit from a war with no end in sight?
I think you're going to find that this is going to end very soon.
Oh, really? But they
you're
said,
right.
wait, hold on. No, that's bullshit.
Yes,
they said 4 to 6 weeks. It's week 11.
You guys were telling me 4 to 6 months.
Week 11. Week 11. It's
you
week
were
11.
telling me 4
Who the fuck is you guys? I have not spoken to you in months, by the way. So I'm not going to deal with this bullshit.
I talked to a
I don't
lot
care.
of
I don't care who you
people
talk to. So I'm curious. They said 4 to 6 weeks. We're kind of a little behind schedule, just a little bit, right? I'm curious, where are you getting this confidence, this sense of hope that the war is like near its end?
Because I don't think Donald Trump likes wars. I think he likes winning, and wars are not winning unless you win them. Even if you walk away and you can call it a loss, he would still call it a win, but you can't call it a win if you're still in it. He'll end it. It
Bro,
will get
you
ended
just
in some way.
what you just said. Like, you just twisted yourself into a fucking pretzel and your heels are touching the back of your head. Like that is the best way of illustrating what you just did with your words. What does that even mean, bro?
Donald Trump is going to end this war because he wants to win.
Because war means winning, and winning is war. Like, what?
I think
bro,
it shouldn't be.
You're like a 40-year-old, like a 40-year-old man, and you just can't grapple with the idea that you made the wrong fucking choice. Like, I just no, seriously, like, bro, you've been on my live so many fucking times, and you are not the wisest man. You haven't lived a million lifetimes. Why can't you just accept that you're wrong? Why?
Well, so again, because I come here through 40 years of experience, starting where as a child I was carried around the Oval Office. You know, as a baby, like I grew up in Washington, D.C. My father served for 2 presidents. I spent my entire life in rooms with political speeches. And, you know, it's like my whole entire life has been a unpacking of what it really means to do things in Washington. And respectfully to your 19 years and
20.
your couple years on TikTok, you are not there yet. You will look back one day and be like, wow, as a 20-year-old, I was quite naive about.
Okay, so can you tell me what is it that I'm missing?
I think you are missing that when a guy comes to fuck with the system, they are going to get fucked with more than you've ever seen anyone get fucked with in your entire life. And tell me, have you ever seen anyone get fucked with more in your entire life than Donald Trump?
How can I help you understand, right? So I'm sure with wisdom comes the capacity to understand when the interlocutor in front of you is just bullshitting, you know? And typically when you're faced with a bullshitter, and you have double the life experience than I do, but in my time, whenever you're talking to a bullshitter, they're gonna throw out the vaguest, most inexplicable, most like vacuous shit you've ever heard in your entire life and be like, gotcha. What did you just say? Oh, Donald Trump there's a mug shot. That's how you know he's breaking the system. There's many more explanations to why Donald Trump's been fucked with so much.
Okay, so again,
right?
Going on
Is that a possibility? No. Come on, hold on. It's a possibility, right?
Sure,
Let's use our
100%.
wisdom. Okay, gotcha.
Well,
Now, how is Donald Trump getting fucked? Apparently, because that's what we want to talk about. Donald Trump getting fucked. So, what's happened to him? Why?
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So in the entire history of the United States, we've had 0 criminal indictments lobbed against the next president. 0.
Interesting.
0.
Okay.
Until Donald Trump,
wow.
And then 88 in 1 year.
Holy shit! Wow.
Doesn't that sound a little like maybe a special sort of treatment?
4 different indictments. That is wow. Now
88.
Let's use. Are you referring to charges, or you're saying he was indicted 88 fucking times?
He was indicted 88 times. Each charge is an indictment.
Okay, bro.
Regardless of the semantics here, does that not sound a little fishy to you?
You know, at face value, it might be fishy. But when I use my brain, and it's a good brain, you know, a lot of people are saying I have the best brain, you know, and I have the best words. And I'm quite frankly, I'm one of the brightest. You know, that's what the people are saying. Everybody says that. I know a guy who said that I was and it's about genetics. You know, it's about genetics. I wrote a book. It's called Art of the Deal. You have to use your brain, right? When you survey things, when you're looking at things, analyzing things. And the reason why he was indicted multiple fucking times is because he engaged in criminal activity. Now, unless Donald Trump is a member of a persecuted class, and this man is subject to the wrath of an unfavorable justice system, which you are going to be incapable of delineating in this conversation, it's clear that maybe it's Donald Trump's own actions that got him in this mess to begin with. Is that a possibility?
Well, so in the same way that when we look at racial injustice in our justice system today, we are rarely saying, did this person absolutely not commit any technical crime? No, we're generally saying what we're looking at is an irregular application of quote unquote justice that seems
so
like maybe it's more about something else than it is about the crime.
So you are conceding that Donald Trump engaged in criminal activity. You are just letting you're ceding that ground.
Bill Clinton, in my life, perjured himself on national television in front of all of us, perjured himself and got zero.
Engaged in what I just said. Are you conceding that Donald Trump engaged in criminal activity?
Yes.
Now,
so I'm
on the multiple.
Some are more or less.
Slow down.
When you
now,
jaywalk,
what are
that's
some of the
criminal activity. When you
charges?
smoke weed,
That's a good
criminal
point. That's
activity.
true. Well, no, it depends on the jurisdiction. What were the charges? What was he charged with?
There's a bunch of different charges, which is again another.
So just
clue
like
that this
broadly
wasn't about,
speaking,
that this wasn't about. It wasn't about he did this.
Listen, I don't want to embarrass you. I don't want to embarrass you. I'm not going to hold you to. Hold on, slow down. I don't want to embarrass you and hold you to like providing me with all of the charges and the statutes, like the specific section of U.S. code, the title, and no, just a broad. Please, just like a broad summary of what he was charged.
We can talk about a bunch of different ones. Which one do you want to talk about?
So let's just use our brains. So he was charged in one indictment, federal indictment, right? For trying to overthrow the fucking government, essentially.
Okay.
Right, in the simplest terms. He was charged in another case for mismanagement of classified documents and no cooperation whatsoever. As a matter of fact, the opposite. No cooperation. Fighting against authorities when they were trying to retrieve these documents. They gave him years, by the way. Election interference, you know. And then also, well, like, these things. Like, it's violation of campaign fucking finance laws. Because you didn't want the world to know that you were having sex, that you were paying for sex, that you were cheating on your wife. So, these fuck yeah. The adultery stuff, bro, on God, yeah. The evangelicals, like the right, that care about, shut up, slow down.
Like, you sound stupid.
Stop talking. So that adultery stuff, hold on, that adultery stuff is cringe. Like, who even care? Like, Lord, bro, God,
it is cringe.
But how dare you criticize a man for having game? Lord, I know that's right. Yeah, true. He just cheated on his wife and paid for sex. King, amen.
You're like the
So I'm just curious. With all these things in mind, right? With all these things in mind, don't you think that if a president or former president, he was president at the time, he engaged in some of those activities, should be held to account if they are to be found liable, are to be convicted, guilty of engaging in those acts? Don't you think that's a reasonable thing? Are you really going to say no right now? If the president's being accused of trying to overthrow the fucking government, you're going to say no, we shouldn't investigate him, we shouldn't convict him, we shouldn't indict him? Are you fucking serious?
He's not trying to. That's insanity to say that he was trying to overthrow the government. So I think it is in fact just more insanity that you think that all of if there was one, this is what I'm saying. Wouldn't you agree that if this was truly about something being so heinous and obvious that we had to break tradition and actually criminally persecute?
No, prosecute. It's not a persecution. We're not harassing him. We're not being unreasonable. It's totally reasonable.
Persecution, but let's say prosecute. This is clearly persecution.
No.
Again, so Bill Clinton perjures himself live on television.
The Bill Clinton shit is like actually so crazy.
But why? Why are you so in? Why are you so in?
Okay, earlier, no, I'm not inconsistent. Earlier you said you spoke to my age as a critique, as a hit on my character. I don't give a fuck what Bill Clinton did. He was president decades ago. Donald Trump is the current president. In my lifetime, the reason I'm talking to you right now, if Donald Trump did not exist, I would not be in politics. This man went to the ellipse. He gave a fucking speech and he said that we're going to lose the fucking country if people do not fight like hell. After threatening the vice president, after questioning the media, after questioning the chain of custody, after questioning elections as an institution in this country. And he sends them there, and then he goons with a fucking Coke in his hand, watching Fox News for 187 fucking minutes as people try to kill the vice president. I'm just curious. And on the back end, a bit of a cheeky attempt, like false slate of elector stuff, cringe. Who even knows about that? Cringe, right? Just an attempt in and of itself to try and overthrow the government, whatever. Bullshit, like a media frenzy, a whole campaign to try and disseminate lies onto the American people as it pertains to mail-in ballots, as it pertains to voting machines being rigged. Just this whole elaborate fucking scheme that culminated in a day of violence at the U.S. Capitol. Ignore it. That's as bad as Bill Clinton perjuring himself, you fucking coward. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. It is. There's different degrees of severity when it comes to actions that you engage in. A speeding ticket is not the same as killing somebody. Perjuring yourself is not the same as launching an all-out attack on America and on democracy, right? A core pillar of this country that props us up, that keeps us going, that protects our rights. So yeah, if the president engages in that activity, we ought to indict his ass. We ought to take him to fucking court and really get to the bottom of this. And the fact that you think that's a jab, that it's an instance of political persecution, that's fucking crazy. And you have no evidence for it. You're just going to fucking chill on vibes. That's all you ever do.
I'll say this very simply. From your perspective, let's say we just changed what you believe as the facts, and right now you switched and you believe.
Stop asking me these questions. Present me with
One
facts.
second.
Present me with facts.
If the election
None.
was
Hashtag
stolen,
none.
if
Hashtag none.
the election was stolen,
Hashtag hypothetical.
would their response be irrational?
This is what you sound like right now.
No. I'm not saying it happened, but there's a not zero chance that it happened.
There's a what? What did you say? There's a not zero chance, and then it's like that means it's totally okay. Listen, there's a not zero chance that in some infinite universe you're gonna teleport through my screen and like take my ass out. Does that mean that I can now call for violence against you? Like, what the fuck does that even? There is no evidence. Nothing. This was litigated in the courts, and half of the cases were dropped on standing. On standing, like the bare minimum requirement to even fucking launch a case for the judge to even entertain you. Dropped on standing, sir. So please provide me with any fucking evidence. Please, I beg you. Please, Lord. Please, God.
On January 6th.
My Lord and
what
Savior,
did the
please.
people,
God.
what did
Donald
the
Trump,
people,
if you can hear me.
1 second.
Donald
What
Trump,
did
if you
the
can hear me,
people-
please save me, Donald Trump.
Come on, you're going to be able to answer this question. This is an easy one.
Go for it.
What did the people who were marching on January 6th think had happened?
You recognize that we are talking about the president who you believe has been unjustifiably targeted by the Department of Justice under Merrick Garland, under Joe Biden. The thoughts and the corrupted minds of the people that were there that day that stormed the Capitol is irrelevant. We're speaking to the intent, to the actions of the now president. You recognize that, right? I'm gonna stare you right in the fucking camera because maybe me looking left and right isn't really helping you out. We're talking about Donald Trump. The thoughts of the people who I believe were corrupted is fucking irrelevant. They can believe that the election was, hold on, how can I say this so TikTok doesn't fucking destroy me? That this contest was not fair. That's not the question here. It's whether or not Donald Trump knew it was a lie, which he did, and whether or not this man actually did illegal things like calls for imminent lawless action, like creating false slates of electors.
One second.
Go for
You
it.
think Donald Trump knew on January 6th that for sure the election was not stolen?
Yes, he's admitted it before as well.
How is that possible?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
But I'm saying you think he was sure. You think Donald Trump was sure the election was not stolen. He truly
What I have to get
believed-
you is like word.
My guess is today he probably believes that it was stolen.
So, hold on, I got you. So I hope you know you know who the Kraken is, right? Do you know who that is? That's her
person?
name.
No.
That's her name.
No, I don't.
You don't know. Okay, you don't know, right? So, how much time have you spent in your life, like doing research into January 6th before we start? None. So it's zero. Okay, we understand. So Powell, Sidney fucking Powell, that crazy son of a bitch, created this conspiracy theory that Donald Trump ran with. Steve Bannon planted the seed in his mind to declare victory early. Donald Trump, the campaign, knew that these claims were fucking bogus. They knew that they weren't fucking true. They knew it was bullshit. Donald Trump pressured his attorney general at the time, multiple heads of cabinet, multiple agency leaders as well, to try and conjure up justifications to try and find votes. I know what you know what they do with this. They ask for speakers of certain of state houses to certify six. There are so many examples of them openly knowing that this is all bullshit and still deciding to follow through. Donald Trump knew. He knew the entire time that Sidney Powell's claims were bullshit. He admitted it in private, that he just ran with what Steve Bannon was saying. He ran with all these things. He pressured the attorney general. He pressured like politicians in other states, etc., to try and find fucking anything that he can tell the public, because he knew it was fucking bullshit. Is there any contention? Because I know you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, right?
I mean, I just
You don't know who
again,
Sidney
this
Powell is, right?
From your,
You don't know
this
who
comes
Sidney
from
Powell
your
is,
lack
right?
of time around.
You don't know who Sidney Powell is.
politicians.
So everybody around Donald Trump fucking lied? Do I need to bring up the call recordings of him begging for 11,000 fucking votes?
Well, but hold on. But do you understand why? Like,
Do I have to? Do I have to? Hello?
You do. You sort of have to know.
Okay. No. Do I have to present you with the audio recordings of him just saying, "Find me 11,000 votes"?
None of that means anything. Again, you've clearly never been in a room when someone.
All the evidence I provided you means nothing? Like him openly admitting that these
That's
things
not
are
evidence.
crazy?
That's just not evidence. I understand that you were very comfortable in your narrative.
What's
but
not evidence?
it's
So,
a
like, how is that
narrative
not? You
has
weren't even
been-
aware of
you've
these
been
things,
lied
by
to.
the way. You weren't aware. Oh, I've been lied to. This is the first time you've ever fucking heard these things in your entire life.
What do you? Again, I'm.
You don't even know who
hearing-
Sidney Powell was.
What does that matter?
She was the architect for all the shits. She's almost as bad as Eastman in her role with the whole scheme and the conspiracy. She played into Donald Trump's mind. He got these ideas from them, you fuck. That's why it matters. But you don't know, and you just ask me why that matters? Why the words and the reaction of the president to the reaction the president had to the words of the architects for this move to overthrow the government. Why does that matter? Are you fucking serious? He ran with their shit, with their legal theories, with their lies.
Oh, with their lies. 1 second. So when they told him,
he said it was
I love
crazy.
that you just walked into this.
He
but
said it was crazy.
When
Wait, what do you mean walk? Hold on. I'm not walking into anything. You have no clue what the fuck you're talking about right now. You recognize
Okay,
that,
so
right?
then just
You're not,
answer
wait,
my
hold on.
question.
No,
Then
stop.
just answer
I
my
want you
question.
to admit that really fast. You have no clue what the fuck what you're talking about. You're way out of your depth. You have no clue who any of these people are. You probably don't even know who Eastman is. You probably don't know who Sidney Powell is. I'm gonna give you some grace here. You definitely know who Steve Bannon is, but you've never heard of this shit in your entire life. You're gonna say I'm walking into something. You don't even know what the fuck you're establishing yet. There's no road. There's not even there's not even groundwork for the road. There's nothing.
Okay,
Your
so
mind is
great,
blank.
So then you'll answer my question. Obviously, it'll be easy.
You haven't addressed a single thing I said, and now you want me to answer a question?
Eastman, when Eastman?
Hello. Hey. I'm saying something. Are you there? Hello, sir. Track my finger. Can you see me? Are you reacting? Do I have to try and resuscitate? Are we all here mentally? Engage with what I just said. Anything possibly in the fucking world. Like Donald Trump openly admitting these things are crazy. Like him begging for fucking votes. Bro, I hope you know that there is literally a clip of him on, what's that guy's fucking name? The Centrist podcast, dude? What's his name, bro? Hold on.
Can you answer my question?
Sorry, Drake on accident. No, I need you to address what I just said. I cannot answer your question first.
I'm addressing what you.
You're addressing what you're. No, not Joe Rogan. Not Joe Rogan. The other guy. I feel like it's an E or something. Hold on. Podcast.
When Bannon and Eastman, and the third one.
And the
when
third
they were
one.
presenting-
Holy shit! Wow, amazing.
they-
The third one, guys. Fuck me. The third one. When you work with the third one, something Ederman, like letter, no. None of Howard's. Use your brain. He's like a buzz cut. He has like a buzz cut. He's like a centrist. You definitely know who he is, by the way, Zach. I know you watch him a lot, most likely. Not Huberman, no. Not Judy. Hold on. Patrick, no. Hold on. What's his name? Donald Trump. I'll just find the fucking clip. There you go.
How do you think you'll do in the debate coming up? It's in a few days.
So I've done a lot of debating, only as a politician.
Lex.
I never debated. My first
Lex
debate
Friedman.
was the Rosie O'Donnell debate, right? The famous Rosie O'Donnell debate, the answer. But I've done well with debates. I mean, I became president. Then the second time, I got millions more votes than I got the first time. I was told if I got 63 million, which is what I got the first time, you would win. You can't not win. And I got millions of more votes than that, and lost by a whisker.
So not only is there proof of him trying to dig as hard as he possibly can to find anything he can give the American people that he fucking lied to try and make them believe that the election was fucking stolen. That he openly admitted that Sidney Powell's claims were preposterous. They were bogus. He openly looked for fucking votes to try and fill a hole, to try and find fucking votes, to try and pull him out of his ass. He tried to fucking vote. There's audio recording. All of these things. And he literally openly admitted to losing the election on the Lex Friedman podcast, and you are still going to have a fucking rebuttal. And it's going to be so funny, and I cannot wait to see the fucking code. Please try. Please. Is he just lying here? Is he like joking around? Is he like stupid maybe? Is there a screw loose where he's like, oh, I lost, whatever? I'm curious.
No, again, his mindset on January 6th and the days preceding January 6th only matter on those days. What he thinks 2 months later has nothing to do with what he thought on January 6th.
So, okay. So Donald Trump, by the way, after this podcast, still continued to peddle this idea that he won. Okay? He still continued to say that he won the 2020 election. But what would make him change his fucking mind? What? You're just full of shit. Like you are coping so hard. Again, your heels are on the back of your head from how much you're having to twist yourself into a fucking pretzel as it means to justify this man's incoherent, violent actions. Like, why can't you just say he's fucking crazy? What do you mean his mindset? Like, you can speak to that in great detail when you know none of the facts on the ground or any of the circumstances revolving this entire day. You know nothing. They're going to speak to his mindset? Who the fuck are you? I'm sorry. Listen, I know when you're a baby, you're in the White House or the Oval Office or anything. You have no clue who Donald Trump is. You do know him personally. How can you speak to his mindset? How is that a rebuttal?
I read Art of the Deal when I was in 8th grade.
He's trolling. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Amazing.
Holy fuck. He's trolling so hard. End it on that. He has to be There's no way. I read Art of the Deal when I was in 8th grade. Oh my god. He's troll, bro. That is bullshit. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Holy shit. That is. Bro, that is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life, bro. Oh my fucking god, that was so good. That was so good. Sarcasm, by the way, has to be. Trump didn't even write it. There's no way he didn't, by the way. If he did not write that shit, I've read it. It's so fucking bad. It's literally just a summary of his day, and it's like a paragraph per day for like the first 40 fucking pages. Oh, fuck. Dude, you're the very reason your candidate lost the general? Yes, guys. I am the reason Kamala Harris lost because I started streaming 3 months after she lost. Yes. So fucking true. Round of applause. Amen. Amen. I know that's right. Like what? What? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Jesus Christ. He didn't write it, and his ghostwriter had a hard time writing because Trump wouldn't sit still. So would he like tell them, and then they would just translate that to the paper? How do you feel about a strong border? What do you, like the structural integrity of the wall? I'm joking. We should have border laws. Yes. Yes, we should have border laws, and illegal immigration is bad because it results in another really bad downstream effects, like the possible exploitation of innocent people, right? Ephemeral, like, but and actually, I don't want to. The main harm is the exploitation, extortion of immigrants in their path to America and after their arrival here. Are you a pro ranked choice voting guy? I don't know. I have to do more research on it. I've got to be honest with you. Admission of ignorance. I'm so sorry, Queen. You can't possibly believe your own dribble? Bitch, I'm crazy. I believe my dribble. I believe the fuck out of it. My dribble's right. My dribble is the truth. There's nothing else you can tell me to make me believe fucking otherwise, bitch. Okay? Yes. My dribble's right. You know? I thought so. Ignorance breeds arrogance. Ooh, fucking Socrates in this bitch. King. I'm gonna be so mature tomorrow. Fuck. I'm gonna wear a suit to the live. I'm gonna be in a studio because I'm 20 and my life's over. Wow. I'll say it again, dude. Space in between dude and dude shouldn't be capitalized, by the way. It's not my name. You're the very reason your candidate lost the general. Believe it or not, J-Man. So there's this thing, right? And it's very intriguing. It's a marvel of human evolution. It's the brain. It's memory. Your senses, your hearing, your ability to read, right? Like the sight. Wow. To be able to comprehend those words on that screen. You already said that, right? And I like criticize you because that shit made no sense. There's no way I could have been detrimental to the Harris campaign because I wasn't even fucking around. And even now I have like 20. Bro, I'm not even close to 40K on all I am kind of. I'm like at 40,000 on all platforms. Followers. Fuck me. This guy, he did it. Oh, he did it. He did a number on the Harris campaign polling. An inevitable election loss. Oh, Lord knows. I'm responsible. Guys, sorry. Put me in cuffs right now. I'm responsible for the Trump administration. Do it to me. Punish. Come on. Here you go. It's all your fault. God damn it. God damn it.
I just want to catch my fish.
I'm so sad now.
Drink my beer.
David, I'm new to your stream, and I love what you're doing. Thank you so much, Just Shay. Listen, liberal. We do this every day. I'm fucking doing bigger shit now. We're expanding. We're traveling the fucking country. We're doing shows. We're trying to make a fucking difference. And hopefully it's not all for nothing. And the only way that my mission will be accomplished, that I will be successful in my goal for starting this all to begin with, for spending my time on here, talking to you, hours researching, trying to get better at public speaking, just improving my craft, all this manpower, all this labor, it will only be successful. It will mean something if all you motherfuckers go out and vote. So go fucking vote, liberal. I know that's right. You letting people up now soon after this guy. You're correct. You and your kind. Oh, you're my kind. What do you mean, sir? J-Man, you put it twice in the chat as well. Maybe he's like a twos guy.
I respect the
you respect
for sure.
Thank you so much, Queen. Do you support the Trump administration?
No, but sadly, I think Republicans are good for good for America. Because I think what Republicans are is what it means to be American. I'm not a Republican in the clearest sense, but I think there's two Americas. There's one, before the Civil War, and there's one after Reconstruction, and both of them didn't, cancel the other one out. They're both still here. And sadly, because we didn't change the name, maybe not to this extent, but, we didn't change the name after the Civil War. There's still like that element of it, and I think republicanism at its core, because we didn't really change that much after Reconstruction, is what it means to be an American. And I think we need to. I've been drinking. I think we need to.
I can tell.
Yeah, my bad. I think we need to, get past this bad patch, and I think we need to. I think the bad patch is almost over. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. But I think, maybe Republicans are bad.
Listen,
for America,
I'm going to try.
It's going to be good in the long run.
It's good that we have a party that's bad for America?
No, it's bad, but it's gonna get good, is what I'm saying. I think
I like that you're so hopeful. Why is that the case?
because I think it's gonna get a lot worse, and I think that's sadly struggle is what it means to live. We would have a really boring life if we didn't struggle, and I think whatever
So-
comes after what they're gonna bring is gonna be much better, is what I'm saying.
Brother, put it down.
You're
Put it
right,
down, brother.
You're
Listen,
right.
listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, liberal. Listen, we're gonna put you in the cell for the night, okay? You're gonna chill in the station for the night. Lock him up. Listen, King, come back. We're gonna let you rest. Give you 48 hours. Listen, take a breather. Drink some fucking water, okay? Get over that hangover. Cause fuck me in the ass, bro. That was really bad, really fucking bad. And don't do the last thing I said. Please don't do that. I think I'll be okay. But it was not necessarily exaggerate, but really, really encompass what I'm feeling right now, right? Because that was fucking like, what was that, dude? You know what I mean? It's pretty fucking bad. Jacoby, electrolytes. Hey man, electrolytes. I don't know if vitamin C is good for you. Orange juice is great, you know? Get a good breakfast. Eat some fucking eggs while you're at it, you know? Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck, bro? It was literally this. Hold on. This is... Oh, wrong thing. Oh, sorry. Fuck, wrong thing again. Hold on. Wait. This is a good one. Fuck. Which one is it? Oh, there you go.
Finally, we honor one more American soldier, fallen warrior of world of wars, and really
A really terror. Everyone make sure you're liking and sharing the stream. That reminds me of that, by the way. Let's try and get to 50K likes. Kyla! Wait, is it Kaya? What does the song call his dog? Kaya, stop! Fuck! Sorry, it's a joke, guys. I'm not saying he does shock his dog in a video game. In a hypothetical reality. Different from ours. Make sure you follow, okay? Make sure you fucking follow. It's about to be my birthday. Okay? Shock that thing. Slow your roll, King. Slow your roll. Ibuprofen before bed with some electrolyte-rich beverage. Pedialyte is great, but Gatorade works too. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't actually. I'm being dead ass. That's just fucking cringe, bro. But if I did, and if I ever do, Lord knows, 1 year away, bitch. 1 year away. That's what they all say, right? Or if I ever do, and then I'm gonna go crazy, you know. But 1 year away. I'll keep that in mind, King. Thank you so much. Always dropping fucking knowledge. Always dropping knowledge. Jacob, my liberal in Christ. I'm gonna react to some stuff. What's up? What do you want to say?
Dude, I just wanted to mention the whole to that guy earlier. These are, and I sent this to you, David, on Discord. But the beliefs of the Republican Party of like between 1900 and 1912 are literally the beliefs of left-wing, like the Squad Democrats. Like I sent you a list. Like go read that shit. Like they were trust busting, labor rights, like better conditions and shorter work weeks, setting aside millions of acres for national parks, past consumer protection.
That couldn't have been them. That couldn't have been my Republican
That is
Party.
what Republicans.
That couldn't have been my Republican Party, brother. That couldn't have been my fucking Republican Party. We don't do that. That's not fucking America.
Yeah,
Boy.
yeah. So that, yeah. What's you reacting to?
Drinking is not cringe, by the way. If you want to drink, go do your thing. Live a happy, free life insofar as it doesn't violate individuals' personal space or harm other people. Do what you want, Queen. Listen, this is America. Land of the free, home of the brave. So if you want to be brave enough to poison your body, go fucking do it. If you want to feel a little woozy for a little bit, go fucking do it. Go have some fucking fun, you know? Lord knows I'd love to have some fucking fun because my life fucking sucks. Every single day I wake up and there's some new fucking bullshit like Donald Trump's paying Jan Sixers $1.8 fucking billion and none of you guys want to donate to I'm joking. No one wants to send me any money on PayPal or I'm joking. It's a joke, by the way. It's a joke.
Have you started streaming on Twitch and YouTube?
I need to start streaming on Twitch. I already stream on YouTube.
Because those platforms pay so much more than TikTok does. Like
Listen,
with
we
your
got 4
like,
viewers on the YouTube just gooning to the
that's
stream.
insane.
So, that's great. Yeah.
But like if like you transfer the viewership that you and me get on YouTube, we should be making like $200 to $300, like just based off viewership
Ooh,
alone.
shit.
But TikTok doesn't pay. We love the TikTok shop, but they do not pay us nearly
Amen.
enough. So
I
like
know that's right.
I started streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but
Try not to drink every day. At least keep it below 2 drinks a day for males and 1 day for females. Bro, he's always going crazy with the fucking knowledge, bro.
Debate Doc W. What are you reacting to?
I don't know yet. I need to find something to react to. If not, I can just call it.
New
straight.
Mehdi
Somebody be
video,
like,
maybe?
what's that?
Like there might be a new Mehdi Hassan video
Oh.
out. You could react to that.
Fuck that guy. I'm joking.
He's a little overhated, honestly.
No, I love Mehdi Hassan, bro. That's my fucking king. What? Any suggestions in the chat? Any suggestions, chatters? Any fucking suggestions? Suherencia.
Have you told Matt about your Jubilee thing?
Matt? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't really
You
spoken to
should.
Matt in a really long time.
Dude, he and I, we're on each other's lives like
I know
all
you
the
guys stream
time.
a lot, yeah.
Yeah. I've gained in the past.
I saw you halfway through
Yeah,
10K,
like
yeah.
if I can like it's very good. On my way to 10K, that's for sure. Yeah. And we'll get there soon.
And make sure you follow Jacob, by the way. Go follow Jacob.
But you're good. But yeah, I don't know. I am really, really hoping that this Texas thing works out, and then you and I can go get shit faced in an Austin bar.
Yeah, we'll see if that ever fucking happens, because I don't do those kind of things. Yeah, that'd be fucking sick.
I don't drink either.
I'd make the drive. I make the drive on God. You made it on Jubilee, bro? Yes, we made it on Jubilee. I can't fucking wait for you guys to see it. It's gonna go fucking viral. I have a feeling it's gonna be great for the radical left to know that you have a new heavy hitter, Mexican, immigrant, minority, liberal, progressive, communist, fighting for your rights every single day, in and out, and every day in and day out. So, fuck yeah.
I just want to mention, by the way, none of the money that is in this $1.8 billion fund, none of that's going to J6ers.
As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm curious. Like, I need to do more research into that.
It's about an 8-page doc. Sorry, I have two.
Wait, no, it's not that he's gonna make a fund for it, isn't he? A lawfare fund.
So yeah, so essentially, it's a fund that is granted in a settlement, and the fund is going to be controlled by 5 Trump-appointed individuals. Those 5 Trump-appointed individuals are going to review claims from MAGA people, and or like people that were on J6, and then those are they're going to be the sole arbiters of who gets the money. Now, there's a stipulation in the settlement that literally says that if nobody claims like any money that's
it all
not
goes to Trump or what?
Yeah, it goes to Trump at the end of the year.
Based king.
So what I think is just going to happen is they're not going to approve anybody, or they're just going to approve like the QAnon shaman and Jake Lang for publicity, and then they're not going to give any money else to anybody else. They're just going to keep it for themselves.
I wouldn't be. No, I'd actually would. I feel like they are going to give money to the J6ers. We'll see though. But yeah, vamos a ver, brother. We're gonna fucking see, Udoli. Fuck. What can I react to, bro?
Wow, we got
like
ableism.
20 minutes. 20 minutes
in
left in the chat. 20 minutes left for the stream. I'm getting off at 9. So, trying to see. Neo-libertarian phalangism, good or bad? Super good. I love those. Good. Trump needs it because he gives away his salary, bro. Fucking right on the money. Holy shit. Truth alert. Truth nuke. Truth nuke.
True.
Truth alert. Truth alert. Truth alert. Get down. Get down. I'm joking. Sorry. My bad. Listen, my conduct on the stream is unbecoming of a man climbing the ranks of professional life. I promise you tomorrow, when I turn 20, when a bitch hops on live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central, real people time, I'm going to be so mature. I'm going to be so locked in. And, yeah.
Somebody asked me what I think of James Fishback. James Fishback is a
Any
fucking
tips?
loser.
Hold on. Any tips for doing lives? Okay. So for me, I spent a lot of money from the beginning to get like the best possible equipment. And I've been using that for a year because I think that usually when people start streaming, the biggest hurdle is the quality. And I wanted to jump that gap before I start. I want to start with the best shit. I think it did help me out a lot too, because obviously better quality stream, people are going to enjoy it more. Apart from, oh, Jacob, what the fuck?
Whoa. What happened?
Oh,
with
it's because
me?
you said James Fishback was about. Do you have a second account?
Yeah, I can come up.
Okay,
come up
yeah,
and
yeah,
I'll be back.
Hold on. I got flagged too. I did the exact opposite lock in. So I wanted to get past that from the jump. And my like governing principle as how I wanted my content to be was to combine like politics and comedy. Usually it's probably not a good mix, but I believe like the current political landscape that we're in right now is so unprecedented and terrible and demoralizing that maybe it isn't a bad idea to mix in like a couple jokes, a fucking zinger every couple of sentences to make it easier to digest. So that was like my model. I got good quality shit and I've just been hammering at it like every fucking day, like nonstop for the last like 6 months. And before that I was a little inconsistent. But yeah, like it's just find what you want to do and fucking kill it, bro. Kill that shit in a video game, of course. I'm a little inarticulate, guys. The fucking Vyvanse crash is real. Okay, so give me a little break here. But are you on every night? Yeah, every single night. Every single night. I'll bring it up right now. Debate talk? Yeah, I'll bring up. Hold on. All my Jewish brothers in Christ. My Jewish brothers in Christ. Holy shit, my Jewish brothers in Christ. Sorry.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shabbat shalom.
A little early, man. A little early.
I know.
Dude,
sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Dan, I'm kind of on Dan's side. I really think I really want to take a break. I don't know why, but there's like I think I have a legit issue, like an addiction with this shit. It's
With
so
what?
bad. No, dude, like debating, like
King,
doing this
content
shit.
creation king, bro.
It's I think I have a problem, but I really should stop seriously, but I can't figure out how to find a good balance there. So sorry to hear that, David, but or not David, Dan. But good for you, man. Good for you. Do what you need.
Wait, Dan's not. Wait, what? Where's that? Until at least October? What?
Yeah.
What? What the fuck? Don't. No. Fuck that.
He had a whole stream about it. I think the VOD might be on YouTube. But
I
he had
don't
a whole stream
respect. Listen,
explaining all the
sir. I don't
reasons.
respect your wishes. You got to double the fuck down. Pick yourself up by your fucking bootstraps,
It's not
liberal.
too much
I
of
don't
a
give a
hard
fuck.
hold on.
America is in the shitter, and we're gonna lose Dan. Fuck that, bro. Lock the fuck in. Take a break. Go on sabbatical, like Dr. fucking Robbie in the pit, and get fucking back at it. Like after a week, bitch. You better lock in. I swear to God, if you're not here, I'm gonna be incredibly upset when you come back.
What I was gonna say though was, Jacob, I think the people who are like most successful with live streaming while not being a full-time streamer, I think one of the most successful people. Do you know Ian? He does like mostly atheism debates. Very philosophical.
Well, wait. What's his? Is it Ian? Just his like name, or does he have a?
I hate philosophy because I'm not a critical thinker. You know.
No, I watch mostly like this guy called Unsociable Advice or like something advice. And I watch him.
I don't know.
I don't really watch anybody else now.
The reason I brought up Ian was not because they, because by them pronouns. Not because
King.
I'm encouraging you to watch their stream, although it's a fantastic stream. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, they're one of the best. But
Type shit.
they have like a really strict schedule. I think they like get back from work at like 4 or something like that, and then they'll do it from like 4 to 6.
Oh, shit.
And they have like very hard cutoff times. And I think like being super regimented with it, I think they have the best kind of work live balance I've seen of just about anyone.
David, check DMs when you get a chance.
On
So,
what?
That might be a viable.
DMs on
first,
what?
You should see the list I gave you for the.
Oh yeah, I
the-
saw it. I saw it on Discord.
Yeah, but after that, it's just a random message.
But yeah, so that was that. And then David, my suggestion for the Vyvanse crash, if you can get your psychiatrist or psych NP to, be cool with it. Because like for med school and, all this stuff, I'm often, doing work from like morning until pretty late at night. And I would crash it, I would start crashing at like 5, 6, and then quickly become like too exhausted to get anything done.
Yeah.
And so I got them to prescribe a long-acting stimulant for like kind of most of the day, like the work day, and then an instant release for like kind of the late afternoon.
I actually talked to my psychiatrist about it, but they said that it's not a good idea to mix stimulants. I'd have to move completely to Adderall.
They're wrong.
I can mix it.
Yeah, absolutely. I do Vyvanse for the like day, and then there's not like an instant release Vyvanse. Like so, Vyvanse is lisdexamphetamine.
Amphetamine, yep.
Yeah, so it's a amphetamine prodrug. So that's why it has like that's why it's smoother, because it's not like you're not getting the the real one like right away. You have to kind of like metabolize it into the real. I just realized I said a bunch of shrug names. You have to metabolize into the real shrug, so like it takes your body some time to do that, and so you get kind of a smoother, course of action. But they don't make an instant release one because that would kind of defeat the purpose. So then you can get instant release Adderall, but it's essentially the same thing. It's like the same mechanism of action.
Well, I could press her on it again.
Vyvanse crash?
I could press her on it again tomorrow because I'm going to see them at like 150. So.
Yeah, I mean, like that. I do that. I think there are plenty of people who do that. So.
Okay.
Well,
if I die, you guys know. So whenever the stimulant starts to wear off, especially if you didn't eat too well throughout the day, as it does wear off, you're gonna like see a really sharp drop in overall like productivity, energy, focus, like etc.
Yeah, that's rough. But it's even more stark if you switch to ADD or all. Like the extended release version of that. It's an even more abrupt kind of drop.
TikTok is going to cut your live. Okay, guys. We can't talk medicine on here, but the fucking president and I'm joking. We're not going to make this a rant. Relax. Jesus.
Anyway, so that's my recommendation.
Might get your live.
Yeah, I'll definitely ask about it. Tomorrow.
One ADHD or to another.
To another. Amen, brother.
I'm confident that like 90% of this population has ADHD at this point. Like,
No, people LARP. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I knew this shit because when I was in school and I didn't know I had this, I just thought I was a lazy fucking kid. Everybody was like, I'd be like, bro, did you study? Did you study at all? And like, oh, bro, I didn't study for shit. And then I'd look to the left and to my right at all the people that said they didn't fucking study and they weren't hesitating and they're their fucking calculator out and they're answering all the fucking questions. Bro, people want to LARP so bad as being fucking failures. I'm pretty sure not that many people actually have ADHD.
Yeah, no, like the biggest thing with ADHD isn't like, oh, I have trouble paying attention to this boring task sometimes. I think the biggest thing is like, real executive dysfunction.
Yeah.
Like just a crippling, really kind of like inability to just organize all the tasks you need to do.
Yeah.
And like execute on them, in like a reasonable time frame.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it fucking sucks, but today was base. I was super productive on the fucking bats. I do recognize that I became a bit irritable though. I got angry really easy today.
Yeah, that's actually another symptom of ADHD. It's irritability.
Yeah.
Because it takes what it comes down to is sort of underdevelopment of the prefrontal cortex, and so you need that for a lot of
I have a smooth brain. Fuck.
So smooth, man. So smooth.
Fuck.
But no, like you actually like it's been shown that they have lower cortical volume in certain areas of prefrontal cortex.
Damn it. And guys, I'm not
So-
even like 3 standard deviations away from fucking 100 IQ, by the way. I'm a fucking 10. I'm a 99 IQ, 70 IQ fucking loser, okay? So it just sucks.
That's lower than Forrest
like I
Gump,
I have a shit IQ and I have 88. Like, bro, it's a struggle.
70,
don't have
70
the
you're not
shit
even like
IQ,
functioning
dude.
as a person. Yeah, 70 you're hardly functioning as a person.
Lord knows.
I also just want to be very clear. I'm pretty sure you like. No, don't put yourself down like that, bro. You're great.
No, I've heard you talk, man. You're not even at 100. I'm sure you're above. But
Oh, hell yeah. What? Of course
Thank you. Yeah. Hey man.
and even if like it averaged out to closer to that on like the full neuropsych testing, it gets brought down a lot by your like processing time and stuff like that.
That's what happened to me. I got a 77 in processing speed, but 179 in fucking memory.
Holy
and
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
What a
so like
beast.
that's why like
Glaze sesh on God. You have a fucking problem with it, liberal? To jail you go.
Yeah,
Fucking
like, I'm certain that.
seconds. Bro, who's
that a lot
showering
of the
right now?
other
Is somebody
things that-
showering?
Cooking
That's
bacon.
the bait, dog.
Oh, radical. 5-second mute.
Wait,
5
you
second
actually showering or what?
No, I'm cooking bacon.
Oh, okay.
mute. Based.
Wait, what? You can't do that. What the fuck? That's not kosher.
I'm a
Wow. Wow. Punish his ass. Punish him
bad
in
judge.
jail.
Way to judge.
Not.
Wow. I was joking. I know. That's why I put a 5-second mute. Yeah, lock in, bro.
Bacon Brussels sprouts.
You're
Turn on your
definitely
video to
going
prove.
purgatory.
Get this homosexual. Put him in jail too. Hambles. 5-second mute. I'm coming after all the liberals now. 5-second mute
Actually,
on
Alright, I'll
that.
move away
actually,
from the
they-
dog.
Radical
they're-
sexual joke. What's up?
So actually, just to be very clear, non-binary is actually recognized in Judaism. Just an FYI.
Really?
So yeah.
Well, James Salarico said God was non-binary, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I
guess
don't follow you on my
Christianity
own.
also. Wait, is James Salarico Christian or Catholic? Christian, right?
What? That's the same thing.
No, it's not, bro.
He's Presbyterian, which is a sect of Christianity.
Oh, nerd, mer, fucking nerd over here. Nerd alert,
How do you live in Texas and not know this?
nerd alert, nerd alert. Not correct. God is a woman. Listen, kitty meow meows. When Ariana Grande dropped that song, it may have been okay to say that. It would have been justifiable. It's been fucking years, bro. Lock in, bro. Lock in. The world is progressing. God is non-binary.
So
liberal.
just in the Talmud and in the Torah, there's about 6 or 8 distinct
You
gender and
almost
sex
made the joke.
categories.
Fuck.
And it's because it includes non-binary and intersex people. So
Wow.
ever since
Very
fucking
progressive,
100
of course.
BC, bro.
Hashtag not surprised. Hashtag not
7
surprised.
to
Makes
8.
all the sense.
Well, it's like it depends on the interpretation, but most people agree that it's at least more than 2, and non-binary is recognized.
I've heard 8 repeated a lot.
Unless you're dot, which then you're like super conservative and weird. So
God is a Taco Bell cook. Wow. To
What?
minimize God, you fucking liberal.
woke book, yeah, it is a woke book. Fuck yeah, it is.
I want to see him debate Covey with yelling. I feel like I yelled at her once, maybe. I was really done.
I didn't
when
even recognize the
debated her.
debate, but they were just, dude. I wish I had the balls, honestly, that you do. I can't. I should go harder on them, but I just don't.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. These people are not real. Like, dude, and the God, I just don't give a fuck.
My only concern is people like Erica Shante and stuff like that, like Covey, and I'm concerned that it's going to spread over to the relationships that I've built with like Matt and other
Bro,
people.
I think all these people know who I am, and if their ideas of me are going to just change on a dime based on a conversation I had with somebody that may or may not have been confrontational, then it's clear that their priorities don't align with mine. Like, if you're going to drop me because of a fucking TikTok debate, then,
Yeah.
like, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't do anything
That is such
wrong.
a valid thing. That is so valid.
Would you debate Kobe on some fucking bullshit messaging? Like, oh, it was so cringe, bro. Whatever.
Like Republican imperialism.
Let's just listen to
that's
good music.
insane.
Let's just listen to good music, okay?
We'll download this, let's get a Billboard #1.
Sorry, guys.
What the hell is that?
Calling that shit.
What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa! No Drake, no Drake, no Drake.
Download the stats. I've got the look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like
Go back to Ben Shapiro, man.
Don't be a whack. Dog, it's a Yamaha, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison.
Wait, what's the funk again? What is it? What is it? What Tiki? Oh my god, no, I don't think I can. I'm gonna cringe so fucking hard. Fuck. No, I can't do it. I'm so sorry. Listen, King, I tried. I can't.
Tried to get down with the Shapiro.
This song will be so popular after. Whoa! Lock him up! Lock him up. We're not accepting that.
That's
5-second
crazy.
mute. 5-second mute. 5-second mute for Hambles.
We condone political unalivings.
And the fact that I didn't even punish Hambles more, they're a fucking repeat offender. And I didn't punish him more. I'm too woke. I need to have more fucking conservative policy. I need to just mute him for life. Then Yara, bro, please stop, bro. It's fucking fuck. Oh my god.
Debate Duck, what kind of
I didn't say I
synagogue
support
you
it, just probability. Queen. Fuck yeah. Amen.
Mr. Vice President, I'm speaking.
I was
I'm
speaking, Jacob. I was speaking.
Kamala Harris 2028.
Amen.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think she would be that bad of a president, honestly.
No,
like I
probably
really
not.
don't think so.
Probably not, but
I would
I went to a
prefer her. I
conservative
would prefer
synagogue.
AOC over her.
A conservative synagogue?
That's one of the like denominations of Judaism, so it's like really like Reform, conservative, Orthodox, and there are different like variants of Orthodoxy.
Yeah,
So
there's
there's like
yeah.
So when you
know,
say
like,
conservative, I'm
Hasidic and
assuming
whatever.
when you say conservative, I'm assuming that means like you're
They're
a
like the
Republican, right? Like a
evangelicals of
Republican?
Judaism.
I'm joking.
No, they're.
I would say they're the evangelical.
I don't know.
Just give me Harris presidency so I have time to fund progressive think tanks based. How long are you cooking that bacon for? On God, bro. That's a really good fucking question. I don't know the last time I ate bacon. It's been a really fucking long time, bro. I miss bacon.
I've never really liked bacon, honestly.
I fucking love it.
I don't know
Christians
why.
versus Muslims on Dr. Daff? What the fuck, bro?
What?
I might listen to that one. That might be a banger reaction. Div, you should watch Yellow Jackets. What the fuck is that? Bro, Kaya, can you not? Thank you. Fuck. Wait, David, I've been watching for a while, but are you religious? Can you expand on that? Serious? So, that's a serious question. Okay. So, no. Fucking dumbass. Liberal, get the fuck out of here. Cringe is fuck. I'm joking. I'm not religious, no. Because I have a huge ego, and I don't want another man to be telling me what to do. I know that's right. Oh God. No, I'm joking. I'm just not religious. It's like not my thing. I used to do like Bible readings of the King James Bible. It just like didn't stick. It didn't really stick. A lot of shit happened in my life. It's mainly been crafted through personal like lived experience. That really makes me question the existence of a just and moral God. So I mean, yeah, I'm not really religious. You know, it's not really my thing. But I mean, I'm not saying that's impossible. Like, who knows? But I don't tend to focus much on these ideas that are so far from my understanding that I am incapable of actually conjuring up an answer for. It's just like focus on what's happening here and now because I'm a low IQ loser, you know.
I find it hard to believe that there's a God that exists that needs to be praised all the time. I find it hard to believe that there's
I know that's right.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I should become religious is what you're saying? Yes, that's what I'm saying, Miss Hambles. Hannibal Lecter, you know. Oh, I want to listen to that song. Oh, fuck. Bro, we need to...
Alright, I'm gonna try to find somebody that we can go react to.
Hold on. Well, listen, bro, this is the last stream before I'm 20, guys. Holy shit, bro. We're gonna.
Oh,
we're
we
gonna
have a minute until you
hold
leave.
on. Let's
anyway.
get our emotions going. Hold on, guys. It's been an incredible 19 years.
Amen.
Oh, fuck.
I just wanna catch my fish, drive my truck, drink my beer, and not wake up to all this stuff I don't wanna hear. Like the same kind of gun I hunt with, just killed another man.
Praise that.
Only thing mine ever shot was
Deer from my
Jesus.
deer.
Praise Jesus.
I just want
Amen.
My grass, feed my dog, wear my boots, not turn the TV on, sit and watch the evening news.
be told if I tell
My own daughter that little boys ain't little girls.
I'll be up the creek
Good, no way that got you.
this can't see yours.
This world, it ain't easy being country. Amen, brother. Amen, brother.
The directions the fingers point when everything goes up in flames.
Amen.
Saying I'm some right
Wing
wing
devil, cause
down
I'm
south
Jesus raised. It ain't easy being country in this country nowadays.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Amen, brother. Amen.
I just wanna cut
My grass.
Watch
Maybe
Watch
he
my
was the
game.
original, though, you know? I thought I was supposed to kiss his truck and, you know, drive his fish or some shit like that.
Amen.
Hey,
To those of you that are on
Amen.
Epstein time, I'm now 20 years old. For the people on Epstein time, I'm now 20 years
Dude,
old. Not
it's-
20 yet,
it's
though.
10,
So.
It's 10 p.m. over here. What are you talking
Oh
about?
fuck! I'm
What
an
are you
idiot.
on,
I'm
bro?
so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I felt like it was like about. I'm so fucking stupid. I felt like it was 11 or some shit, bro. I'm fucking sorry. On Epstein time, I will be a fucking 20-year-old soon. Okay.
Daddy fought for,
Amen.
stomped on like it's trash.
Amen.
I'm a downright hateful monster. Back to blue and bash. It ain't
He's a big country in this country nowadays. Amen.
The fingers point, everything goes up in flames. Saying I'm some
Right wing devil.
'cause I'm a spread letter Jesus raised.
Amen. Bro, you know when you bro, hold on. I want to talk about this. Listen, Lil Bro ain't funny. Fuck you, bro. I'm joking. Listen. That was a joke. TikTok or like, bro, whenever I'm at church or like any religious thing, I never go, by the way. There was one at my school. Bro, when people are like, feel Jesus within you, and they start doing this shit, I'm like, bro, you're not feeling anything, bro. Like,
It's
listen,
so
hold on.
performative.
Like, lock in, bro. You are not feeling anything, bro. Like, you are not, Jesus is not inside you right now. Like, they're like, and they start crying and shit. They're like, feel him inside. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I joke, but it might get the live taken down.
I think I
trying
might
to tell
restart
me
stream.
You ain't never been violated by the Holy Spirit?
It has not been. Oh shit! I'm gonna restart stream. It's getting flagged. Give me a second. I'm gonna restart stream. Give me a second. If you're on YouTube, still here, bitch. Love you. It ain't easy being country in this country nowadays. Oh, Jake Gold, happy birthday a la verga, bro. El cumpleaños el mismo día, hijo de puta. Hold on. I need Jake Gold, bro. That's a real ass fucking liberal. I love him, bro. It's my king, bro. Can't wait to work with him again in the future. It's gonna be based. Wish him just happy birthday. What's another song we can play? I'd like to have a conversation. Brooke, really? Is that so? Is that so, Brooke? Brooke. Liberal. Yeah, I got you. I'll bring you up. We're going to do debates first, Jacob. I'm going to be on for another hour because I feel generous. How's it going, Brooke? Are you supportive of the Trump administration?
I definitely am.
Are you a child?
No, I'm 19.
Okay,
I
you're
just have
19.
I have a high voice. I've been accused
Yeah,
of it all
very
the
high pitched
time.
voice. Why is it that you support the
Sorry.
Trump administration? No, no worries. You don't have to apologize for that.
There's definitely a lot of different reasons. I guess the biggest one would be trying to get rid of the. Sorry, sir, I got a call.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I guess trying to get rid of the LGBTQ community. Sir, is there something funny? I'm trying to have a conversation with you here. I thought this
Fucking
was
bro.
supposed
Wait, so you voted for Donald Trump so he could exterminate an entire group of people who have different sexual preferences?
Well,
You
wait,
believe that
okay,
should be
I
the
didn't-
role of the government?
No, you're twisting my words. I didn't vote in
That's
this
what
last
you
election.
said. That's what you said. That's what you
I
said.
didn't vote in the last election.
That's what you
because
fucking said. You said you support Trump. You support the administration.
Okay, yes, because God's against it.
God
I'm a
God
woman
said,
of Christ. I'm really sorry. I'm a woman of
Queen. Queen. That's such a God thing to do.
We
God
are
would God
Charlie Cook. We carry the flame. We'll fight for the
Hold on, that was good. That was good. Sorry, shit. Okay. We have to end it right. Hey man, I love that. I'm gonna have to put you in jail though. Listen up. The trolling's not allowed, but we will be very. Ugh, why the fuck is the wrist bone? Ugh, what the fuck, bro? Ugh, what the fuck? Ew. Ooh, that's a new one. Is it the same on the other one? That's nasty, bro. What was I gonna say? Listen, because I am such a generous guy, we will not be providing you with any other punishment, okay? That's normal, LMAO. It just looks like so... Hold on, liberal. Corey was requesting earlier. Host, please don't start crying. I will try my hardest, King. Brooke, thank you so much for the follow. Very funny, liberal. How's it going?
Good.
I'm assuming you support the administration, right?
Yup.
Why?
Because they called for us to leave NATO.
Okay. Why should we leave NATO?
Well, when we look on how NATO was created and founded in 1947, I think it
was 48, wasn't it?
It was 47, I'm pretty sure. Or that's the Marshall Plan that I'm talking about.
49, sorry. I mean, what was established on 48? Is that no? Hold on. Maybe I'm mixing up the... What was 48?
There was nothing in 48.
There was nothing? Wait, no. Wait. Hold on. Israel, right? No, that was 47. Fuck. Wait, no. The resolution 194. Yeah, okay, technically. I was thinking about some other shit with the UN or whatever. But yeah, what about NATO?
Yeah, so NATO, when we look at how it was founded by the 12 original members, so basically the alliance was created to stop communism from expanding to Western Europe. If we look at the modern day, after 1991, December 26, the Soviet Union collapsed, which altered that goal. We still see a Russian presence trying to get into Eastern Europe and stuff, but that doesn't concern America and its people at home. Because in the continental United States, Russia has no claims inside North America.
Why should a particular state have a claim over the sovereign land of another?
Yeah, when we look at the Ukraine region, if we look at Kiev and Rus, if we look at Muscovy, if we look at
listen, hey. Those were all within Ukrainian borders. Ukraine was a recognized state by the internet. Ukraine is not a recognized state by the international community.
No, I'm talking about back then, like Muscovy.
Oh, back then. What is back then? Oh, back then. Got it. So what is Ukraine now? Ukraine is a country with a government and officially recognized authority that governs within those given borders. Another country does not have a claim on that land. Sovereignty is something to be respected. The international community and standards in which states interact have greatly evolved and changed. And now they frown upon the idea of aggression and domination and imperialism. So this idea that it should be totally fine because it's not within the continent of the United States doesn't make a lot of sense to me. NATO is a defensive pact, whether or not it was created from the onset to be a a defense against Soviet power and expansion of power doesn't really matter. It's clearly evolved to be something greater, a pact between states in the European Union and the United States, with the United States, to ensure the safety of countries that are like liberal countries, essentially. So, and even for countries that are not a part of NATO, their sovereignty should not be invaded.
Yeah. So when we look at Ukraine, they're not in NATO. We serve
recognize
no
that. Yeah.
purpose to Ukraine.
NATO is not invoking any article as a means to defend Ukraine.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. So why are we mentioning that?
What, Ukraine or them not being in NATO?
NATO participating. That's not the discussion. You said that
Yeah,
we shouldn't
so-
have NATO should be disbanded because, for example, even in the case of Ukraine, Russia, that doesn't really concern the United States because it's not within their continent. That was your argument as to why NATO should be disbanded, correct?
No, buddy. No.
That is what you said.
was
That
not
is
my
verbatim
argument.
what you said,
I
by the way.
I said Russia had no claims inside North America where the continental United States serve as. They have no claims inside our
So then,
territory
therefore, NATO
that
should
we
be
own.
disbanded?
No, I'm saying that the United States should leave NATO. NATO wasn't founded on protecting the United States. It was founded on protecting these European countries.
It
If
was
you
a
can prove
general
me wrong.
pact between states to defend one another in times of conflict. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Hold up.
It's a
hold up.
defensive pact.
It was created to defend against communism expanded
Soviet
into
expansion.
Western Europe.
But
into
wait,
Western Europe.
wait. But is it a pact created to launch offensives as a means to end Soviet expansion in parts of Europe, or is it to protect against Soviet expansion?
I mean, when we look at
You can answer my question, right?
Yeah, it's a defensive alliance.
Yeah, there you go. So even as time has evolved and the Soviet Union disbanded and the United States entered its unipolar moment in the 90s, all these things don't, like, at the end of the day, it's clear it's evolved into something greater. It's a deterrent against aggression by adversaries and like overall general protection of states within the organization. So I just don't see why you don't want that. Like in the international landscape, which is very how can I say this? Unpredictable. It's very uncontrollable. Having some level of regularity, having that predictability is a good thing, right? Don't you think?
So
yeah.
when we talk about when we point to modern day NATO, more than back then NATO, you would say, oh, it was a deterrent thing. I don't think nothing's stopping. Like when we look at the Soviet Union during a Cuban Missile Crisis, that almost involved into World War III because they decided to put missiles. We decided to put missiles in Turkey, which also this is why we shouldn't be in NATO because it just causes conflict. We put missiles in Turkey, the mountains of Turkey that borders like Georgia, and Armenia, right?
Wait, why does that
when
discredit NATO as an organization? That's just like criticisms of United States policy and escalation.
Yeah, when the United States when we were in NATO, we put nuclear weapons in Turkey. We put nuclear weapons.
We're
West
still in
Germany.
NATO, right? Like we're still in NATO.
Well,
Are we
no,
engaging in escalatory actions prior to the Trump administration, like as a means to destroy fucking adversaries, or?
I mean, I don't. If you can name one thing that we have escalated, like anything in world tension with Russia, specifically, excluding Iran, that doesn't involve Russia.
What?
Yeah. So basically, in the modern day, ever since the Soviet Union collapsed, I'd say the only thing that we came close to is probably like jets flying over international airspace and stuff, or that country's airspace.
Wait, what?
or whatever.
Okay, like what? You're
Yeah,
you're not making an argument against the existence of an organization that promises the protection of all of its members and like brings about some level of stability, further diplomatic relations between those countries. Like it's a good thing to have a general like coalition of countries that want to defend one another in times of crises.
Yeah. So when we my main argument is that it doesn't serve the United States. It serves Europe as a whole, and I don't see why America has to be a part of this alliance. Why do we have to put our troops on the line for another continent?
Because it serves our interests. America is not altruistic. A lot of times they tend to engage in actions that are directly benefiting America, American security, etc., American interests overseas. It benefits us because in that European Union, we have around 50 military installations. We have bilateral trade agreements with just about every single one of those countries. There's an economic benefit. There's a security benefit. There's an influence benefit. All of these countries are protected by us. And as a result of that, we can expand our military like spheres of influence.
Basis.
We can make more money.
I'm finna debunk you on that. All right. So when we look
If
at
NATO
the
did
military
not
bases
exist, hold on. If NATO did not exist, do you think that we have as many and as strong of a relationship with the European Union and as many military installations
absolutely.
across? Okay.
Absolutely.
Can you tell me
When we look
how?
at pre World War II, we had very good relations. We had economic relations. We had even when after before Schmittler took power, before and where the Weimar Republic was, we were funding them. We had very good relations with Europe for a very long time since the United States founding, especially with France. Nothing really cut this off, and the United States wasn't in the Allies. We weren't even in the League of Nations at the time either. So. And when you said military sphere of influence, our sphere of influence are with our military bases, but that has nothing to do with NATO. I literally fact checked that today. Those military bases are separately from NATO. That has nothing to do with NATO.
But they're brought about by that agreement, by that relationship that we have with all those countries. Don't you agree?
No.
Okay, so
I think
NATO
it's more of a
essentially
long-term-
serves. So NATO serves no purpose.
NATO serves a purpose of military defense alliance.
Okay.
Yeah. What does that have to do with military bases? Like I said, that's
because
primarily separate from NATO.
as time has gone on, right, as like 70 years have passed by, we have strengthened our relationship with those countries that has allowed for the expansion of our military within those states, and they're okay with those things because of a litany of reasons, whether that be long-standing economic relationships, whether that be diplomatic relations created apart from NATO. Those things are good. Having a strong relationship with countries in the European Union is not a bad thing. I don't know why you don't want that. Like, do you not believe we should have diplomatic relations with those nations?
I think we should, but that
okay, then why shouldn't we have NATO?
Yeah, dude, NATO itself, like hypothetical, if NATO didn't exist, we would still have good relations with Europe. Literally.
But that's not a. Hold on. It's not a question of having good relationships. It's maximizing that relationship, the utility it holds, right? So, on top of bilateral trade, on top of that, like economic benefit, the exchange of immigrants, like just all that diplomacy, etc. Now you have a military alliance. Like that is a huge deterrent and brings about stability, that regularity, that predictability. That's important with trade routes, when it comes to economic deals, when it comes to the exchange of people, etc. Those are good things. Right? And a defense pack involving a military superpower, the strongest military in the world, is going to bring about that level of stability, which is a good thing, right?
Yeah, so
wait, no. What do you mean? Yeah, like you need to engage with what I just said.
Yeah, I'm going to, right?
Okay.
So when we look at NATO, and you said something about deterrence, right? Did you or did you not?
NATO is a deterrent. Yes, NATO is a deterrent against like adversarial states or just aggressors in general. Any fucking belligerent acting out and attacking sovereignty.
Okay. For example, I would say I would disagree. I would partially agree, but I would disagree. If the United States was to leave NATO, Russia, hold up. Russia wouldn't attack because what two nations have nuclear weapons? Do you not think that nuclear deterrence not exist? Are nuclear weapons not in today's talking? Did you guys forget about those? Russia has 1,400 nuclear weapons deployed. The United States does too. They probably have more, but France and the UK also has nuclear weapons. That serves as a deterrence too. If we weren't in the alliance,
wait, but that's not again. That's not like a rebuttal. You recognize that, right?
That is a rebuttal.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
That's like saying, let me help you understand. So I have a home, and then my roof is made out of wood, and I could have the roof made out of something more reinforced that is going to last longer. But I mean, they both do essentially the exact same thing. So I'm just going to choose like the wooden roof. You see how it doesn't really make a lot of sense? If there is, again, like international relations is something very chaotic, very what's the fucking word? There's a word. It starts with an A. It's fucking running away from me right now. Very not anarchic. Maybe anarchic. Holy shit! Yeah. Typing away on the open AI, huh? Fuck me. Fuck me. So yeah, it's like it's very. I think it's like an anarchy kind of situation. It's incredible. The international environment is incredibly unpredictable. So states do everything within their power to ensure that there's a level of regularity. And that's very important when it comes to building long-standing international relations, protecting trade routes, and because that stability is good. It serves American interests in the long run, right?
Sure. Yeah. So
What do you mean sure? What do you mean sure? You can't be like sure, right? You can't be, oh, we should bolster this and then be like, oh yeah, sure, when you disagree with that existing in the first place.
Yeah, so what I wanted to say,
Bro, display your fucking
thing,
screen, bro, please, I beg you. Show me your fucking laptop screen, bro.
These are I'm gonna ask you a question. Do we have good relations with the countries that we have military bases in? You said that so would you say that we have good relations with
Bro, I feel like we
Algeria,
moved away like a million years ago.
No, I'm not moving away. You're just like
we
saying
did.
That, we did not move away at all.
We did. I'm talking about the EU specifically as well, yeah. Go for it.
Okay, yeah, the EU literally put tariffs on the USA for they don't put tariffs on their own European nations, but they put tariffs on American imports that come into the country.
What American exports are they imposing tariffs on?
I can look it up. They do the same thing to Britain because Britain left the EU too in the early 2000s.
Bro, that's like the most incoherent conversation I've heard in my entire life. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, so
what tariffs?
Yes, I can look them up. I know like the EU, like how they run things in the tariff things or whatever.
And then for that reason, we shouldn't have a military alliance.
No, dude, you're the one that brought up the EU.
Because they're. Bro, what are we doing? I was listening to Tom McDonald and Ben Shapiro before we started this conversation. It's like the biggest waste.
Okay, yeah, it says that they dropped them. I don't know why. They dropped the automobile. Yeah, so back in the early 2000s, they did have automobile and like they did a 10% tariffs on these American things and stuff. We do the same thing too, but. Yeah.
Okay.
So
it seems like a mutually agreed upon thing, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that we shouldn't have a military alliance.
Yeah, you're the one that brought up the EU, bro. That was
because it's beneficial to have a alliance with a broad selection of countries. Yeah, to create as most stable an environment in the international stage as possible. Yeah, because you don't want war. War's bad for global economies, for health and well-being, right? Yeah.
No country will wage war inside of modern Europe, other than like only things that can happen.
What's Russia doing in Ukraine?
Yeah, Russia's invading it, but do you think it can take on all
wait,
of
what
it?
What do you mean? Yeah, you just said that's not possible, and then I gave you an example of it happening right now.
What's the population? What's the recruitable the recruitable manpower of Ukraine? The recruitable manpower compared to Ukraine and Russia is far more like Russia has way more of this because they have a lot of, they have more manpower. They have more civilian population to recruit. When it comes to Europe, Europe is we're talking about a continent.
Mm-hmm.
Russia is technically a part of Europe, how big it is. But when we also got Turkey, we have all these countries in the Balkans. We have Poland. Poland's like one of the most, so I don't think Russia will wage war on the European alliance, even if the United States left NATO, bro. That's just dumb. That's an assured.
Well, Russia clearly is not like a reasonable actor, right? Because they are currently an aggressor invading another country's sovereignty, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know why you could hold them to
a. NATO.
It doesn't matter if the United States pulls out and you no longer have the strongest military superpower defending this like net of countries that also decided to be a part of this organization. That now opens the door for a power vacuum. That now opens the door for increased instability, etc. It doesn't. Okay, yeah. If the United States is no longer obligated to participate in conflict, if there were to be a war that breaks out in Europe involving any like aggressor. Yeah, it's just like whatever. It'll be fine. Yeah, Europe in and of itself will that even then Europe will remain a part of NATO. There will not be increased instability. Like that's just ridiculous. That's not true.
Yeah, so when it comes to NATO and stuff, do you know how much like we use our military bases primarily in Germany. We have the most military bases in Germany.
We're just gonna like move on. Okay, got you.
We're still talking about NATO, right?
Go for it.
Yeah, so when you said that the USA wouldn't primarily be active in conflict anymore, if not mistaken, the people against Trump are literally like, oh, Iran, and this and that. It's like, what?
Bro, what are you
Like
talking
you
about?
guys, you guys are no. I'm saying the people on your side, you're either anti-war and then you're for war against Russia. How does that work? It's going to be far more.
And
war
do I support
casualties.
the United States going to war with Russia?
Do you?
No.
Okay, so that is why we should leave NATO. It serves the American.
We're in NATO
we
now.
don't
We're
have
not
to-
going to war with Russia. What are you talking about?
Yes, but let's say Russia was to wage war. Let's say Putin has a crazy mind, even though he wouldn't, even because he can't technologically. He doesn't have the manpower capacity. It's an assured loss.
Because the combined power and magnitude of the United States and the European Union is fucking massive, right?
Who's okay? Okay, my question is, who's the most second powerful military in NATO?
Is it Poland?
I think it's Turkey. Turkey
Is it
UK,
Turkey?
or France? It's not Poland.
Hold on. It's not
at
Poland. They
all.
spent a shit ton. It's either I didn't know if it was gonna be France. Hold on. Second strongest military in NATO. France, UK, Turkey. I don't know why I brought up Poland. It's because they spent a shit ton of the money on the military.
Yeah, those countries that are on the direct
United
border
States,
with,
France, UK, Turkey, Italy, Germany, Spain, Poland, Sweden, Canada.
Exactly. Do you not think these countries can fend off Russia for themselves? They have. Let's look at the Russian.
Wait, but like it's like
population,
that's
bro.
such a dumb argument. Why do you want them to
No,
be in
that's
that
not a dumb
scenario?
argument.
Hold on, stop talking. Let me explain to you why. Why do you want them to be in that scenario to begin with? Why is that something that you find to be efficacious? Why is that better for America? If you leave the door open for conflict and say, if we leave them to their own devices, there's a good chance that they'll be able to withstand a Russian offensive. Why do you want that?
Wait, can you ask that again?
Why would you be okay with us just leaving them to their own devices because they're confident that they'll be able to withstand a Russian offensive? Why? Why do you want that to be the case?
Yeah,
you want a maximum level of stability so you don't destabilize global economies, immigration, trade, travel, etc. You want stability, right? Which is why there's a large intercontinental pacts between all these countries to minimize risk, right?
Come on, man. Come on. Can I respond?
Well, you asked me to repeat my question. What the fuck are you on about?
Okay, I'll respond to your first claim. So it's not that
okay.
It's like we're putting our people first. I don't know if you're Europe first. I'm putting my
we benefit
first.
from NATO. I just told you the global economy is really important to America. Yeah.
NATO serves NATO does
All right,
not.
bro. I
help
repeat.
out
I
the
think we're
average
just going and
American
fucking.
citizen, bro.
Oh, now it's the average American. Yeah, of course it does. Bilateral trade expands that consumer surplus and provides you with a wide array of goods and services, and more students, and better workers, and travel, and all these things that improve your quality of life. Yeah, trade and big international relationships do benefit the average American.
Yeah, can you name one economic treaty that was signed by NATO specifically?
What do you mean signed by NATO? That's not the argument I'm making for NATO.
Or an article.
That's not the argument I'm making for NATO. It's that stability that preserves that global trade that makes the lives of the average American better.
Do you know the EU and NATO is two different things, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, then. So
I don't think you're struggling to track. You're struggling to track what I'm saying.
What
are you typing?
I'm pulling up the
my argument is not it's not an economic one. NATO is not an economic treaty organization.
Okay, when we look at Article 2,
it
right,
preserves that relationship, that stability, that brings about that improvement in overall quality of life when you have things like that existing.
Yeah. So can you name one thing that NATO NATO itself have done for America? Like in the economic thing or whatever? Like what has it provided for us in America?
Fuck, like you just can't fucking wrap your head around this shit, bro. Like, oh my god. Holy fucking shit, bro.
I was scared for a second because I thought he was going to try to make the argument that Russia invading Ukraine was justified using the
I was expecting that as well, I'm not gonna lie.
I had to fucking debate my professor on this shit. Is I think pretty sure he's a communist. So,
Oh, word.
But I mean, if it wants to talk about things that we benefited from after 9/11, the United States literally got support from every single
Yeah, but
NATO
that wasn't
country.
a discussion. I was like, I'm mainly making an argument for NATO because it brings about like international stability. That's a
Yeah,
good
I mean,
thing,
I don't think
right?
it's a coincidence that Europe was literally fighting with each other every 20 years until NATO came around. So like,
that's not real, bro. That's not real.
like, go look at the Franco-Prussian War, guys. Like, come on, it was literally like 20 years before World War One, and then 20 years after World War One, we literally had World War Two. Well, not exactly 20 years, but relatively.
Did NATO stabilize bro? Oh my god.
NATO did not stabilize Afghanistan. No.
Here they
I'm
come.
specifically
Fuck
talking.
me. Here they come.
So wait, hold on here. They've been here, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. They've been here. True. Did NATO stabilize Libya? Libya wasn't a NATO action. That was an action by the United States, France, and the UK.
That's fake news, Jacob, and you know it.
What's up, Omar?
Okay. David, I've been wanting to tell you this story. So you know how I live in the capital, right?
Sure.
Okay. So guess who I ran into on K Street?
I ran.
On K Street.
Get it? I ran. Get it?
No, you wouldn't believe who I ran into.
Nancy Pelosi.
No, she's off.
AOC.
Street. No.
Marjorie Taylor. I'm joking. Randy Fine.
No, dude, I ran into Scott freaking Wiener, bro. He's like a fucking skinwalker, bro. He's like really tall,
the fuck,
pale.
bro?
He has a weird ass voice.
King. I love Scott.
I didn't
Wiener.
say anything to him. I was scared to, but they
The
allowed
big
us
Wiener.
to go
We
inside.
love him, bro.
You love Wiener?
Whoa. I didn't say that.
You love Wiener?
I'm going to bed, bro. I'm ending fucking stream, bro. I'm going to bed.
Me Dominican Bobby. You gay Bobby. Me Dominican.
I know guy Dominican Bobby.
What is it? No, I went inside the Capitol and it was in session.
Mm-hmm.
And then I left because I fell out of place.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Why's that, Queen?
I was wearing shorts and I was on a run. And
wait, the communists want me to go off live. I'm going to be on for another 30 minutes. Stay fucking mad, though, bro. Stay mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad.
Okay.
I'm
And
sorry,
then
Omar,
I'm thinking about renaming. I'm thinking about renaming the Unfuck America tour, the Unf America tour.
You're gonna rename it from Unfuck to Unf?
No, I'm gonna rename the Unfuck America tour.
To what? What do you want to? Have you contacted Z about this? I'm unaware. Sorry.
No. I have no connections to Z or anyone on that tour. I was just
gonna
thinking about
change the
renaming
name.
it.
You know, you're just gonna rename it because.
Oh, Mary, you haven't come on my live in like so long, man. I miss you.
Jacob, have I ever been on your live?
Yeah.
What do you go on
come
live
by,
about?
like, all the time. Like
Jacob, I've never been on your live. I don't know who you are.
Dude, I swear to God. All right, well, either it's somebody with your name and your face. Somebody must be impersonating you because I'm like 100% sure.
What do they argue? What's their policies?
Who?
The person who you think I am.
I don't remember. It was so long ago.
I don't know then.
Bro, like, look at the fucking, look at Zion in the chat. Hosts also didn't know about Marcus Garvey and called us all Piker communists, bro. Like,
no, like
holy shit.
They're angry because they themselves do not have like any sort of reach in the Democratic Party, and they're angry that we're actually
never.
David,
can't forget the political victories. Never. What's up?
Why are you in support of the two-party system?
I mean, what's the alternative, bro?
I feel like if we had more parties, opportunity of reform would happen. We wouldn't be in deadlock.
I think power and influence is going to concentrate amongst like a two, right? Like there's going to be a lot of parties, but again, the majority of people are going to concentrate amongst two of them. And at the same time, I don't know if you want to necessarily split up power, because I mean, if there were to be, for example, the Democratic Party would be split into three parties evenly. Obviously, the influence and the capacity for them to come to an agreement and produce something for the American people is probably going to be increasingly unlikely.
That's what we have blocks, though. I know France has like a shit ton of parties, and then they come in like coalitions or blocks to vote together on stuff.
Well, we kind of already have that. With
Yeah,
the two
exactly.
Parties.
That's what I'm saying.
I think having like other like smaller prominent parties is okay. Like if DSA had a larger reach, I'd be fine with that.
The Dick Sucking Association.
Hey,
No, I'm joking.
DSA, love the DSA.
But like I would support like ranked choice voting and things that would be able to arise more political diversity. I think more diversity in thought is important. But I think that the way our system works is a little bit different from Europe in the way that David said, where like our parties are blocks, like they already kind of exist that way. And I think if we're going to be a world power like we are, having centralized power in these parties is kind of the only way to get things done. As of right now,
Yeah, but
obviously
we
we're
get
not getting
stuck with
things
like
done, so.
no leeway on like, so like Israel is like a big thing, right? So like if moderates from both sides of the, like if both parties, moderates from both parties are pro-Israel, and then you have the like majority of them, or I guess majority of young Americans are anti-Israel, it's like,
But
I don't
but
know.
the Democratic Party is actively right now much more anti-Israel because of the fact that the party itself changed. I mean, 80% of Democrats believe that Israel is committing a genocide right now. I think that we should stop sending, like 80% of Democratic voters, according to a recent study. We also have instances of our actual politicians, Democrats, who voted against sending bombs and bulldozers to Israel.
Yep.
Like the Republicans don't do that. And that's because of the fact that we need to continue voting individuals.
Diversity of thought, liberal.
Yes,
Amen.
exactly. Like we need to be voting individuals that are against the genocide that's going on, that are actually going to hold Israel accountable. And that's what we see that's going on. We see Bob Brooks in
The thing is-
Pennsylvania getting elected. Like we see Zoran Mamdani in New York. We see AOC and the squad becoming
Zoran
more and more
Mamdani's a
prominent.
fucking capitalist liberal, bro.
Like these people, right, are Democrats, right? But they're gaining the prominence, the support of the Democratic Party while being anti-Israel, right? So
But
I
don't
would
you
say
think
that
like the majority and like the overwhelm, like the DNC back on April 12th rejected resolutions to condemning like pro-Israel AIPAC lobbies, and then passed another resolution to condemn quote unquote dark money. They're talking about Israel here. They're talking about pro-Israel like lobbies and stuff, but then they wouldn't specifically name it. So to me, it just
I
seems
agree.
like it's
I
like,
think it's bad. I don't like the DNC.
yeah.
I only will like them if they choose Boston as the 2028 DNC, though. Then I'll start to like them.
Amazing.
That
Are
is
you in
actually-
Boston, Jacob?
Yeah, the finalists just released. They distributed hats to us. Everybody that works in the office, we all get hats that said Boston 2028. So because I think that the finalists right now are Boston, Chicago, Minnesota,
And
maybe?
Sacramento, baby, city of trees, farm to fork
Bro,
capital.
the fucking communists are so mad in the chat,
They're
bro.
so
Like, if
angry.
you don't want to watch me, you can
What?
just
Why
go
don't
elsewhere.
you like the communists, dude?
I love the
What
bro.
they do?
I have so many. Listen, I have so many communist friends. You know, they talk to me a lot. All these people, but these people, you know, they're not like these other people. You know, and they're crazy. They're crazy. That's what they are. They're crazy. And
Oh
they're
my
so
God,
hateful,
Boston's so gonna
and they're
lose.
so bad, you know, and they're
So-
upset, they're mad, you know.
So here are the finalists, David. Denver, Colorado, Chicago,
Holy fuck, that would
Boston, Atlanta, Georgia, and Philadelphia. Bro, Boston 2028, bro. Get out of here. It's a that's where
Atlanta-
Obama.
Shouldn't
Atlanta-
they pick
Atlanta
a
would be
city
fire.
that they
Atlanta
want to
would be
win
fire. Atlanta
over,
would
or
be
like
fire.
a state they want to win over more? Like,
No. No,
the Republicans are doing, what is
Atlanta
it?
would be fire,
Texas
bro.
in 2028?
Yeah, but that's not what you choose. You choose places that are going to be able to have like proper turnout and are going to be able to send a message. So like Obama, for example, who I would say definitely change the Democratic Party. How much is a different question. He spoke for the first time, as a senator in Boston in 2004. I think the Democratic Party needs change.
Bro,
I think
like-
Boston is a city of change. And I
Hold
think
on.
that is what
I want to troll
needs to
the.
represent.
Keep on. Hold on. I think liberal conservatives and Jubilee creators should have their platforms taken away.
Cry.
Too fucking bad. First
Cry
Amendment.
more.
Get shit on. Get shit on. I know you're a liberal. I know you don't like it. You don't like it because you're fucking illiberal. Your views are antithetical to those of the Constitution and like people who are cool and love democracy and freedom of speech. I know you like that shit. That's why you guys are so tight in the fucking comment section, seething, crying that I'm
I just wanna
fucking
make
live
clear-
streaming because you don't like what I say. That shit's fucking
Well, here's the
corny. I'm
thing,
sorry.
David.
The
They-
government will never have that power to just be able to tell me to shut the fuck up, and neither will you. So I'm so sorry.
David, these are also the crowd that congratulated me when I applied to be the pro-Palestinian debater, like 6 months ago.
Not
So
good
I don't know
enough.
what
Do
the
you think
fuck you're
Israel?
talking
No,
about.
no, no, no. It's not good enough anymore. But do you think that we should make a communist fucking global empire that
Communism
shuts down
exists in
dissidents?
Israel. Did you know that?
Really, communism?
You know what
Israel's a
kibbutz
communist
is?
country.
No. They have communist communities in Israel. I think they're called
Wow,
like a kibbutz.
amazing! Communist
They're
communities
on-
in here as well, right? There's communist communities everywhere.
What did I want to mention?
Jacob
Did
is
you hear
just,
about
bro.
the-
It's like so funny. They do not make substantive points in the comment section. Dude said Jacob is just laughing.
What they
He's
do is they just
yapping,
circle
sorry.
jerk themselves, bro. That's what they do.
He's so deeply inept, gets shit on, bro. You just got called deeply inept.
Oh my god.
Someone
David,
just
have you
learned
read
the
the
word
manifesto?
inept. Which one?
What was his name? The guy that shot up, or oops, can't say that
Whoa!
word.
I'm
That pew-pewed.
joking.
Whoa, that pew-pewed. The San Diego Islamic Center. What was his name? It was one white guy and one Hispanic guy,
No, I
both
haven't read
white
it.
supremacists. It was insane. It was some incel shit.
Why would I take y'all seriously? Why would you use your brain to refute our points? I mean, it's clear you're taking us serious. There's some like part of your brain that's currently being preoccupied by my fucking existence, which is why you're so obsessed, to having to watch my fucking stream 2 days in a row when I don't even talk to you, bro. Like it's like it's clear that something's going on in here that ticks you off. So you ought to prove me wrong. You have to shit on me, and I'm receptive. If somebody proves me wrong, I change my mind. But none of you have been capable of doing so because you don't make a fucking argument. You just insult me. So,
David,
he's
has
mad.
a
You see what I'm saying? It's just like
Republican
low
ever
IQ shit. What's up?
We're not mad. We're laughing at you. There's a difference.
What's up?
Has a Republican ever beat you in a debate live? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Wait,
Jacob
are you?
knows
Wait,
the
Jacob, are you speaking for me?
I'm saying for myself, but I find it hard to believe.
bro.
Like, you can't.
White
you can't be-
fragility, bro. I'm dead.
No way. No way.
I'm dead.
They
Yes.
called you white, by the way. I just want to let you know they called you a white Mexican. Just an FYI.
Hey, well, I mean, I am like I don't know what that, but I guess I am white. I am white though. Yeah. Amen, brother.
So, David, you didn't answer the question.
What's up? Go for it, King.
Has a Republican ever beat you in a debate, and what was
I
that
don't think
about?
so.
Okay. What about like a leftist or like someone more left than you are? Because you're like kind of like a Nancy Pelosi, Warren Buffer kind of.
Warren Buffer.
Democrat.
Oh my God! Stop, bro.
Who was the one that? You're right of like Jimmy Carter.
There was one. No, there was one I had a conversation with that changed my position on defensive funding to Israel, but it wasn't necessarily because they made like the best argument. I just like thought about it following the conversation, and I was like, maybe you probably shouldn't. You know. But yeah. Like that's a big.
Who are you
takeaway.
voting for California 11th district, dude?
Oh yeah, California 11th district is just coincidentally shaped like fucking Texas. I do not live there, liberal. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
You can't afford to live there, bud.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry.
No, I can't either. That's San Francisco.
One day. I'm gonna have it one day.
One
okay?
day. Are you a big fan of Kanye? Yes or no?
Not really. No.
Okay. Have you listened to his Bully album? Yes or no?
Which album is that?
I guess not. What else? Do I have any other
Oh
questions?
no, I
Let me
haven't
check my
listened to it. I
notepad.
haven't listened to it. No. I haven't.
Let me check my notepad.
There you go.
By the way,
What do you
these guys
use
are-
on your face that makes it so clear?
My skin is not clear, bro. I have acne. You see that? Listen, I'm using tretinoin, which made me break out a little bit, but
I'm also on
it's
tretinoin.
going.
What
Listen, it's
percent are you
I'm at like week 6 with like softest. It's like 0.25.
Yeah, it's
No, it's
0.25.
0.025. Yeah. Yeah. Doing pretty
I'm
good.
right
The
now.
purge is going down. Listen, Queen, lock in, bro. Just fucking put your head down and fight through it.
How many black friends do you have?
What the fuck?
That's a good question.
Okay.
That's a great question. You know,
Drop down 0.
That's a good question. That's a good question. You know, that's a good question. Fuck. That's a really good. Well, you see, I'm friends with everybody. You know. I'm just trolling in the chat, bro. Listen.
How many?
My best friend is like half black. I'm pretty sure. So, bro, imagine. Maybe that counts. Half a point.
Okay.
The epitome of liberalism.
And then you won't believe who added me on LinkedIn today.
Who added you on LinkedIn?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Holy fucking shit.
David, if you're like actually interested, his best friend. Yeah,
Ew,
wait, is your best
wait a minute. I
friend
gotta
Drake?
fucking America first fucking follow? Hell no, dude.
Is Ghislaine Maxwell on Twitter? Is she back?
No, what?
His best friend is Drake. That's funny as fuck.
Commissar Sean W.
That was fucking good. I'm done, bro. Holy
Ghislaine
shit, that was so
Maxwell
good.
works for JP Morgan Chase.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. That was really good. Oh fuck, that was good.
I will
That was
say
really
my
good.
I have some pretty goated
Is your best friend
connections on LinkedIn.
Obama? No, I was just fucking trolling, bro.
Do you have Pete
Obama.
Hegseth?
What would you say?
Pete Hegseth? Pete
Hegseth? What about him?
Yep.
I
You
wish
haven't
my
added
best
on
friend was
LinkedIn?
Obama. That'd be fucking holy shit. That'd be insane, bro. Obama. Hold on, soundboard.
Who was that one pro-Israel young congressman? What was his name?
Was he a
He's
Kennedy?
New York 15th. He's New York 15th.
Was he a
I think.
Kennedy?
No, not. What's his name? That's
Schlossberg? Schlossberg?
Yeah. I'm young, I'm hot, and I'm a Zionist.
Oh, God.
Does the
Isn't he- I
host
don't
or
think he's a
Jacob know what
Zionist,
race
is
is?
He is.
Two colonizers being best friends in 2026. I am a colonizer. Yes, apparently. Like what? What does that mean? How can I like what? What does that mean?
Where is he?
Okay,
did he unadd
Carolyn,
me?
opening up the Democratic Church of America. Amen. Liberalism
Have you guys
carries
watched
out
The Boys
colonialism.
episode 8?
Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
dude, I swear to God, bro, that shit was so
You don't know what
sad.
colonialism is? Bro, I'm not
Yeah.
establishing nations or traveling worlds in pursuit of expanding my influence or authority or a land that I can... Bro, I'm a fucking singular individual. I can't be a fucking colonizer.
He's a liar.
Also,
This
also,
dude-
David, you literally, like, your family history, I assume, is Mexican, correct? From what I'm aware.
Indigenous,
So you
Listen,
were
59%
colonized.
European, bud. 59% European.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's because of forceful things. It's not like purpose. Like they didn't do that because they wanted to.
Richie Torres.
Jacob thinks Mexican is a race and ethnicity.
That's what I said, by the way.
Yeah, I
Just
don't think.
FYI.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. Mexican is the national. Bro, like these. Like, why are they so
Oh my
obsessed?
God!
They can just not watch. It's not too hard.
Are you America first
So
or Israel
cringe.
first?
I'm the glorious.
Israel first. I know that's right. Hold on. Sorry.
I am the glorious Iran first.
Can you bachata even, Bobby? No, I cannot. I'm so sorry. Perdón. Perdóname, Bobby. How are Afro and indigenous Latinos treated in Mexico?
There's
wait,
Afro.
Wait. What are you trying to say right now? What are you trying to say? Oh, yeah, I'm out of here. No, Bobby, no te vayas. No te vayas, Bobby. Quédate conmigo, Bobby. Quédate aquí. Quédate aquí, Bobby. No te me vayas, Cash. I see requesting. What was you going to play there? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I was going to play the national anthem.
Why do you hate Jack McCracken?
White supremacy exists in Mexico and you don't even know that because you don't know the difference between race and nationality? Bro, you guys are so fucking... I was literally born in Mexico. Are you fucking dumb? Like, I've fucking lived there. Like, I know there's racism in Mexico. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm from there. Like, I was born there. Like, yeah, there's discrimination and aversion towards particular... Yeah, obviously. Like, what the fuck? All the homies love Apex. So true, King.
I mean, not gonna lie, Zion's doing more for APAC.
Nacho Libre has a sick perm, thank you. But you didn't know you were white. I know I'm white. I literally said I am. I'm white. White is literally just the color of your fucking skin, and it's like some broad classification that encompasses so many people. It's relatively arbitrary. It was made to like demean, classify certain groups of people, and to particular like category. Like it doesn't really get much deeper than that.
Brother,
Race is a social classification, yes. Race is not a social classification. Are you a race realist?
Anyone in this blue is white. Everyone outside isn't. This is how the census
white man,
sees
hello,
it. This
I guess. I don't know what the fuck.
Okay. Can we big screen this?
No. I'm taking away your race.
What the fuck?
I'm race binary. Excuse me, you can't be that, sir.
I just figured this out.
When did I came to be? I was not talking to you. I'm sorry, Zion. What'd you say?
I just figured this out. Claudia Scheinbaum is actually Sephardic Jewish. I didn't know that.
Oh
She's
shit!
the president of Mexico. Or the prime minister.
Oh
shit!
Do you understand how
FW,
insulting
bro.
true Hispanic people can get being asked to identify as white? But here's the thing. I really don't give a shit about like racial classifications. So if you want to call me white, I guess I'm white. Is what it is. Like I don't concern myself with those things. It's
David, what am I?
It's not big of a deal to me. You are.
You're a man.
I'd say that you are whatever you want to be, son. You could be whatever you want to be. It's not my right to tell you. Amen. I know that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did you tweet in 2017 that pro-trans nationalists are a vermin to this country?
Oh, that's not. No, I never said that shit, liberal.
I'm on your Twitter right now at Ghislaine
My Twitter did not.
You gotta look like Ghislaine Maxwell. Can you pull up a picture?
That's great. What?
Oh no, not the woke tactics. Yeah, I mean, some people don't think I'm white. Some people think I'm white. Like, it's really not that big of a concern to me. Like, I don't give a fuck. I check off white
Do you
usually
tan well?
when I went. Yeah, I don't burn.
Are
so
you
you're not white,
mixed?
bro.
Like, is one side of your family Mexican? the
Indigenous,
other-
yes, and the other is European, Spanish. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I just I feel like when they say white, they mean it like, oh, you have white
Luther,
privilege.
thank you so much for the lightning.
No, don't no.
Is that
Do
a-
no.
is that a
I don't
dog
think.
whistle?
Whoa, wait. They sent multiple lightning bolts.
Yeah, is that a dog whistle?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Whoa. No way. No way is that smart.
He's actually black Irish.
Mi presidenta Claudia Sheinbaum. We love Claudia Sheinbaum. Love her so much. You're not a white
Why do you
American.
love
Whiteness
Claudia
is more than
Sheinbaum?
color. Maybe I'm too woke. Whiteness is not more. Wait, what do you mean by whiteness? Because you could be referring to like this
According to the
broader
census, David,
concept.
Yeah, they mean
like
the leftist version of whiteness.
no, but like. What,
oh my
never mind, I
god,
don't even-
the census
I'm not gonna act
already
like I want to have a
outlines
fucking.
this.
No, but when they say whiteness, it's not like a racial classification. It's like I guess like a structural.
It is a racial class.
Oh, you dumb motherfucker!
White
be
is
quiet.
not a racial classification.
You're not. You're just interrupting me now. I'm trying to level with the woke people. Can you like give me a fucking chance here? I love the communists. They have cool
Okay.
branding.
They do.
Fuck. David is in favor of Operation Condor. Listen, whatever that is, sounds super cool and American.
That sounds like
I
a
love
Dude, you
trolling,
can't
bro.
say that.
I love
Fucking
trolling.
hell, dude.
I'll believe
Dude.
I love
dude.
trolling, bro. I don't even know what that is. I mean,
Operation Condor was a was a political campaign of right-wing dictatorships.
Oh,
of
It was
the
literally-
Southern
like, it was
Cone
literally-
of South America.
that's
involving
probably Western
intelligence.
propaganda, bro. That's probably Western propaganda.
No. That's done by the
Stanford
US.
University.
You're not woken up for me? Stanford is a woke Israeli think tank, bro. Carried out by liberals? Holy fuck.
It's just one of those like things where the CIA fucking goes into these countries and
Was it a Cold War era policy?
Yes, it was.
Guys, that doesn't even count.
I believe it. Well, it was like late Cold War. I believe it was like 1975 to 1982 or something like that. And it was and it was the whole oh my god, what's the Chilean dictator's name again? Fuck. No. Oh my god.
Chilean dictator.
How am I? His name is like right on the tip of my tongue.
Pause.
Okay.
Pinochet.
Pinochet. Yes. It was what gave
Hello,
the rise
how
to
you doing?
Pinochet and all that shit. Thank you guys, appreciate it. And it was really bad, like really fucking bad. So.
Whatever. You liberals are so woke.
Okay.
You have a lot to
from
learn
Tel
from
Aviv, and
Dan
this is my
Malik
favorite
on
life.
how to be more woke. Guys, I'm super woke. Like, I believe that race is real. I'm joking. I believe that immigrants should stay in their countries. Asylum is bad. That's how the communists paint me out to be, by the way. It's so fucking funny.
What are you? How woke are you? Have you done the...
Quiz me on the woke test. Put me through the woke test.
Should I put you on the woke test?
Quiz me, chat. Quiz woke test right now. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's
Compass.
do it.
Have you done the compass test?
I've done the compass test. Yeah, but I just like I'd rather have a woke test, a new.
It also just gives me different things every time. For me, I don't know about you, David, but like if
Just
I
saying,
do
no.
different
I want a
ones-
woke test right now. It's gonna be fun and engaging, and the chat's gonna give me
Okay,
questions.
okay. I'll do a woke test for you.
I also I
Okay.
just want to say for the commies in the chat.
I love the communists, by the way. I love you guys.
Yeah. So just an FYI, guys. Guess who started Operation Condor? Because it wasn't a Democrat. It was Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford.
Same thing. They're the same thing, bro. It's
Oh
not
my
about
god!
that.
And not only that,
Democrats are the same thing.
it was literally Henry Kissinger, who is hated by Democrats. Get out of here, bro. Get the fuck out.
Because they want to hide the fact that they're pieces of shit. He wants to expand markets and exploit people. No, I don't want to exploit
So
people.
when are we going to be doing the meta glasses and harassing people in the street?
Soon.
and then doing the
When I have
Rubek?
money. Do you guys see any Slavic cash?
When are we doing a fucking like Scientology run, man?
I'd like to do that, yeah. And no woke tests in the chat. Nobody wants to see we're fucking woke at.
I pulled up a woke test, but
Is
you
there
were
such
too
thing?
busy talking about communists.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
on it. Okay, science views the universe as a matter to be used in which the same way as white men view women and minorities as objects. Do you to be exploited?
Wait, let me just do
Disagree
this
or
test
agree?
on stream. Lock the fuck in, bro.
Yeah.
Just tell me where to go.
It's IDR Labs.
Yeah, I found it.
woke test.
Okay. Lock in,
Oh,
bro.
shit,
Lock
my
in. We're
phone's
doing the
at
woke
fucking
test.
1%.
We're doing the woke test, Jacob. Lock in, bro.
Okay.
We're doing the woke test.
What is it
right now.
called?
The woke
Just
test.
called the woke test?
Yeah. My shit's fried for some reason. Hold on. Let me delete this. I need to add another fucking thing. Window capture. Boom. The woke test. Chrome. Boom. Bomba clout while locking.
IR Labs.
Oh, that's
Or
how you
IDR
know it's
Labs.
official.
Bomba clout. Well, have you guys ever seen that meme? God, I fucking love that meme, bro. Hold on.
Why don't you have an ad blocker?
Woke test. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's kind of bad though, right? Hold on. Let me just like block that off right there. Listen. A woke.
Oh my god!
I do
Is
need
that
an
a
ad blocker.
prep
low-key.
ad? Are you gay?
No.
He has a prep ad. These are targeted ads.
A welcoming immigration policy is a moral imperative, as all nations have a responsibility to protect them. Yes, I will really fucking agree with that. Next. Not a day goes by without me thinking if I can fight for a more just and equitable society. Yes. Next. I believe that other cultures and minorities may have ways of looking at physics and mathematics that are just as valid as the Western way. No. Hard sciences are not things that can be just like ignored.
No, it's not saying that. I think it's talking about like, so like when the Arabs were doing fucking mathematics in the Middle East during the golden age of Islam or whatever. Is that
like
is
it's
that
not
what
that it's in
referring to?
direct I don't know, it's a vague question, because if it's like reference to different ways of doing a particular thing that still lead to a similar conclusion, and if it's like completely contradictory to the findings of like the general consensus, then maybe no. I'm just keeping it in the middle. We are all citizens of the world and should be allowed to live where we want to create a more just and equitable world. I mean, yeah.
The communists love this one.
As society as a whole gets more wealthy, wealth will eventually trickle down. Not necessarily, no. If you let unproductive people think they're special, you are giving them an incentive not to improve. Disagree. Lax immigration control.
Agree to that?
What do you mean? Because this is like an argument against social safety nets.
I'm joking.
Lax immigration controls undermine our nation's national security and put a strain on our resources. What do you mean by I mean, technically.
What does it say?
Shut up. Using brain imaging or genomic sequencing to legitimize race or gender stereotypes can never be scientifically justified.
Agree.
Yeah, I agree.
It's saying that race is not a social
Science
construct.
views the universe as a matter to be used in much of the same way as white men view women and minorities as objects to be exploited.
This is too woke. I don't understand.
How does the universe? Yeah, like I'm gonna need some explanation.
Science, maybe because like science is like Eurocentric. Like a lot of the freaking, so like you know how like we had a crazy like eugenics program in like California and stuff. I guess like, and it was seen as a science. So it's like, I don't know. It's.
I don't know. But slightly disagree. I don't fucking know. I believe that given the same socioeconomic conditions, all groups and people would have the same average IQ.
I completed it.
Yeah.
Since women comprise half of the world's population, it's only natural that women should possess half of the world's wealth. No, not necessarily. In general, all indigenous ways. Because, like, why?
No,
should it be like controlled for them to control half
no,
of the wealth, or is it like, oh, if they were to?
No, it's not saying that. It's saying that if the playing field was leveled out completely, because men.
That's not what. No, you are greatly expanded. Yes.
If it was leveled out, women should have like the control.
Since
half
no,
the
no,
wealth.
it's since women comprise half of the world's population, it is only natural that women should possess half of the world's wealth.
You don't think women should possess half of the world's wealth?
I don't think anybody should possess half of the world's wealth. It should be like who gets it, like etc.
Yeah, but if it's split up
like,
between men and women, let's say you have these two groups, do you think men should that like answering that women
bro, you were like,
shouldn't?
I'm just gonna keep it in the fucking middle, bro. I'm just gonna keep it in the middle. Stop.
The
In
question
general,
is
all
weird.
indigenous
I mean-
ways of knowing are mirrored by subjectivity and bias, lacking objectivity and evidence. All
What is that?
indigenous ways of knowing? What does that mean? Like
Yeah, I
particular
don't.
indigenous
I
philosophy?
answer neutral. I answer neutral on that.
I believe that unless something is done, the climate crisis could be completely out of our control in 5 years. Sure, I guess. We should welcome those who want to come here if we want to create a world where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential. Yes. People of color are oppressed by white beauty standards in our society. Yeah. No human being can be free until every human being is free. In like the cool philosophical, moral, like righteous sense.
not
Yeah,
literal.
sure. Like obviously some human beings are free while others aren't. But so-called free markets are inherently coded to favor no. Climate change and white supremacy are two sides of the same coin. Fuck me.
What does that mean?
Way too not woke enough. No. Assuming that all women have vaginas is just another way of perpetuating oppressive stereotypes.
If someone told you she was a woman, would you believe?
Yeah, that's like
yes,
what they use
yes.
that
I need
for
to use my brain. I'm
anti-trans
sorry.
stuff.
Like I don't. In this day and age, the patriarchy is largely a myth. I don't like the framing. I'm gonna disagree a little bit. Women and minorities cannot truly be themselves while they live in a society run by white men. Like, what does that even mean, bro?
White men have had like, what is it?
A majority of the share and influence and power.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. So it's.
But like this is not speaking about right now, as in are they capable of living life in the way they want to, or without
That's
being.
what do you think it's referring to then?
Well, maybe it should be a bit more fucking specific. How about that? Hierarchies are necessary to maintain order and prevent anarchy. I mean, kinda, I guess.
Yeah,
Anybody who is not. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna fucking. But agree. Anybody who is not a white male is in some sense oppressed in our society. No.
You wouldn't agree?
Like who? Like what do you mean white by white? What is white? Like so many
white,
different. White what?
So like anyone who is like has had How do I like the census definition of white is like people of European descent, right?
It's
And
not
those
just Europe. It's
people
like
have had
it's 3 other
it's
continents. I believe.
Middle East and North Africa, but those are like fake white. They're not like I'm Middle East North African.
white.
Well, he gives a fuck, bro. It's a
not real
quiz
white. They
online. I don't give a
switched it.
shit. Traditional gender roles are largely determined by natural evolution and kill me. Disagree. The climate has always been changing. What we are going through now is just another cycle of Jesus. The conception that a real man is tough and daring should be replaced by the conception that a real man is caring and compassionate. Yes.
Sure.
There are only two genders? No. In a conflict, one should always amplify the voices of the marginalized so that they have equal representation. Yes, yeah. I champion those who
How
are
many
pushed to the
accounts?
margins so they may have an equal place at the table.
What is JFC? Hold on, someone is coming at me in the fucking chat. Neely said JFC.
Omar
how many
Loki spitting,
accounts
yeah.
do you need?
I have considered not having children out of concern for the climate. Yes. Pointing out that other cultures don't have gay or trans rights is just another way of perpetuating the oppressive. Yeah, I agree. People tend to wield that in that way. We have the most,
Especially with Gaza.
we have the most, true. We have the most to learn from the people who are the most oppressed. I guess.
Neely, what do you mean by that?
Okay.
Okay. Can you zoom in? I
Shut the
can't
frick
see
up.
shit.
Shut the frick up.
Zoom in.
So when it comes to oh, fuck you, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna crop it. Yo, who's
we have
getting
the same
fucking
brown
who's getting
color. Is that
destroyed?
What'd you
brown?
get?
Yeah, it's brown. I love the brown.
What percentage did you get?
What do you mean percentage? Oh, I'm 68.75% woke.
Damn,
Slightly woke.
I'm 75.
Bro, you lied. You lied on the fucking test, bro.
No,
You
I
lied on the
didn't.
test.
Here, I'll show you.
Okay, climate sustainability. This is bullshit. Fighting power.
Social
this-
justice?
Bro, that's
Damn, you
bullshit.
hate
That is
social
bullshit. That is
justice.
bullshit. That is bullshit. Challenging norms, yes. Alternative knowledge. Intersectional solidarity. Empowering underdogs. Global citizenship. Climate. Bro, like, this is bullshit. I'm sorry. Fuck this. This is no. It's
had
just
a
lying.
higher-
It's lying. I
all
don't give a
my,
fuck.
all
It's
my
lying. I don't
ratings
give a
were
fuck.
pretty
It's
much
lying.
the same as yours, but I had more intersectional solidarity.
Oh, it's lying. It's lying. I just rushed through it. I don't even
So
care.
you're not woke. You're not
It
woke.
said I am woke. It said I'm slightly woke. Fuck you.
That's not woke enough. You gotta get more woke.
I will. Just give me some time.
Listen, I'll invite you to our polycule. Just don't bring
Yes.
anyone
Yes, please. Yes. Listen, I'm not for very traditional relationship and like gender stuff. Okay.
Wait, are you actually in a polycule? Is this
No.
you confirming that? Oh.
No. All right, guys. Listen, it's been a real stream, bro. I've been on for like 4 hours.
Happy
so
birthday, David Akara.
Thank
Can
you
I
so
sing
much,
happy
Queen.
birthday?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Oh my god.
To you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday,
Mr. President.
Oh my god, dude, that's so fucked up.
Birthday to you.
God, that's so unbelievably fucked.
Bro, that's an amazing Breaking Bad reference, bro.
No, this is
It's a Breaking Bad reference. You guys don't get it. It's a
This is
joke.
Marilyn
All right,
Monroe.
listen.
That's not Breaking Bad.
Listen, Jesse. It's game time. Listen, guys, it's been real. If you want to continue seeing it for you page, drop a follow. Make sure you go follow Omar and Jacob. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Love you
All right,
guys so
have a good
much.
one.
Stay safe.
David
Don't do anything
doesn't
stupid.
follow me, but he
Don't
tells
kill
you to follow
yourself.
me.
Don't break the law. Eat healthy. Sleep even better. I'm actually going to follow you, bro. You're base, bro.
Apologies. It's okay, Neely.
Hold on. Let me give Omar a follow. I followed the big dog, right? Yeah, I already. Okay, peace out, everybody. Stay safe. Don't kill yourself. Don't break the law. Don't do anything stupid. Eat healthy. Sleep even better. Overachieve at school. Overachieve at work. And I'll see you
Don't
little
tell me
tomorrow.
what to
5
do,
seconds for the
liberal.
delay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking dumbass, bro. I love that guy, bro. He's the GOAT. He's very funny. Okay.